hello again, and welcome to Rolynn's Reviews. All right, we are live. I reached out to some of my subscribers earlier. I told you as soon as I got home from work that I would be going live. So apparently, the FBI is now there at the home. Um, I guess trying to find evidence. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'll be live probably for hours again as this story continues to unfold. Hit that like button if you will and share this stream out. Thank you so much. Okay. How you doing, Share Yelverton? Share the stream out, folks. Thank you so much. We're probably gonna have
It's a little
another
windy out there.
marathon.
Washington, Utah. Let's see the weather out there. See what's going on. $88 degrees there. Pretty hot. Low in the low 60s, 88 degrees, sunny. Goes down to the low 60s at night, upper 80s each and every day. Going back into the 90s the next couple of days. So it gets pretty hot there. It's near the Arizona border.
Yeah, and so what we're looking at now, folks, the FBI is searching the shooter's home. And again, we know this story just continues to unfold. Seems like by the minute. Okay. And I just got in from work, so I will be coming on camera. I just wanted to go ahead and at least get the live stream going. And I know people will be coming in and coming and going, which is fine. And excuse me. All right, here we go. We'll see what's going on. I'll be talking to you, and then we'll just be listening, and I'll be checking other news sources to see what they are sharing as well. All right. Let's see what JLR is saying. Hit that like button for me, please, folks.
Big Dave says this doesn't look like the person that we've been seeing in the images that they were releasing yesterday through the stairwell.
So we're here now, but we'll be going elsewhere as well as I search for additional live coverage. Okay, I'll try to keep up with your comments as well.
What do we got, folks? Come on in.
Hit that like button for me, please, folks. As you're here, like I said, I will be constantly trying to find additional. And I know this is early. Most people aren't even home from work probably. But if all of us hits the like button, and this is probably going to be another marathon. How you doing, Nemo and Cher, Yelverton and Florida? Hello, everyone. And there are a few people here who have not spoken yet. That's fine. We're welcoming you as well. All right. So the news broke when I was at work, and so I know most of the other the big time YouTubers, they were on it all day, but well, I have to pay my bills, so I have to wait until I get home. But I do thank all of you who continue to come back. Again, I don't take your support lightly. There are thousands of YouTube content creators, and so you're here, and that's very important. And I do thank you for your support. I really do. All right, let's see if anything else is happening here. See what JLR is saying. All right. He's taking a break off camera. I think that's what he's doing. Let me see. And let me search for additional live coverage here. Let me see. How you doing, DJ Basco? Howdy from Texas. Yes, fellow patrons. How are you? All right. Hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe button, share. Sharing is care. How you doing, Christine Exum? Hi from California. Boom. Get out if you can, love. It's rough there. How you doing, Tina? Tina's in here early. How you doing, love? Yes, yes, yes. Tina, this is going to be another marathon stream. I understand people are busy and you can't stay here the full time. I'm glad you can't. Just you stopping in to support me. That means a lot. It really does. All right, Christine, we haven't seen you in a while. We are glad you are here. If everyone hits that little thumb, hey, YouTube will share it out. Beverly, how you doing, love? Um, yes, thank you, Beverly. What we're looking at now, let me turn the volume down so everyone can hear me. Um, so the FBI is raiding the shooter's home, and you see a picture of this guy. From what they've said, he's a member of Antifa. So love you too, Tina. Thank you for being here, dear. We pretty much what do we expect? So all I can say is he just ruined his life. And it's not even that serious. Like, why would you do something like this? Maga, how you doing? No, Maga, you're fine. We're just getting started, dear. You are fine. Share this on Truth Social, folks, if you can, or Facebook, please. We are 10 away. Excuse me, 11. Let me check again. 11 away from 15,000. And I'm going to be here with you for the long haul tonight. I decided to jump on early. Tina, I know. I mean, people don't think when they do something like this, you know, your family's life, I mean, your life is changed forever. Right, DJ? Boom, Antifa. Tina says he was indoctrinated at school. He was 22 years old with a mind of his own. Tell him, Tina, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So we will see. Indoctrination, and like I said, we know there are a lot of loonies walking around. They listen to all of this rhetoric and then they go out and they act on it. Oh my God. Oh. So I say what Tina said. Yeah, hey, he had a mind of his own. How you doing, Cinema Storms? Hello. Right? How you exactly, Cinema Storm? How you doing? U.S. Army retired. Thank you for your service, sir. Afternoon. Oh, here for oh yeah. Okay. Hit that like button, folks. What we're looking at now is this is actually the Associated Press that's live, and the FBI is actually now at the raiding the home of this coward. All right, and so that's the picture that we're viewing right now. Hit that like button for me, folks. We are going to, how you doing, my girls? We are going to be here for a while. Thank you, DJ Vasco. Share to my Patriot group. Thank you, American Patriot. Thank you so much. U.S. Army retired. Yes, yes, yes. And you know what, folks? Like I was saying, these people are particularly this generation, they're so narcissistic. They don't care for anyone else but themselves. Look at his family. You know they're devastated. They didn't even do anything. Let's see what JLR is saying. And all he's doing is live streaming Associated Press. Associated Press is actually the ones who are live streaming, and they're inside the home now raiding it, I guess trying to gather as much evidence as they possibly can. But yeah, people do these things. Yeah, Christine, say it again for the people in the back. Christine said Turning Point is going huge across it. Yeah, because even people that didn't support Turning Point or Charlie Kirk, they're angry because they know this is wrong.
2021.
Well, listen to what JLR is saying. He's always on it. He is an excellent investigator. I wish I had that time.
Rocket in an estimated value. So around 2021, this home was worth $330,000, and then from 2021 on, it doubled in price. It doubled in price.
Yes, Tina, you're right. Okay. Cinema Storm, we need to help the youth and show the truth. Yes, we do. We really do. If you are enjoying this live stream, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this stream out. Thank you so much.
So one thing that was just passed over to me, seems like the governor of Utah and Charlie Kirk have a little history here, where at one point Charlie Kirk was calling for the governor to be expelled from the Republican Party, calling him a weak moderate. Interesting. Charlie Kirk and the governor not getting along a couple years ago.
Yeah, this JLR investigates. He gets all the he has all day to just sit here and do research. My girls, Rolynn's reviews. I've heard or seen videos about two men allegedly using hand signals. Yes, my girls, I heard about that too. Using hand signals to the yes, I heard about that as well. And those that don't know, I don't know if you got the alert. An ICE agent actually unalived a one of the illegal migrants in Chicago. Was it Chicago? There's so much going on. I don't want to be giving you bad information. Let me check. I think it was Chicago. Anyway, he was trying to run. Remember the other illegal that tried to run over the ICE agent? Well, they've taken the kid gloves off. They did unalive this guy today, so he'll go back home in a body bag. Let's see what he's saying.
What do we got here? Streamer? Oh, see? Oh, what do we got? Who's coming in? Police coming in. All right, what do we got? Police coming in. What's going on? What's this mean? I think something's brewing here, folks. Something's brewing. Something's going to be happening here soon. Because we really haven't seen a thorough raid yet. We've seen them coming in and out of the house. We've seen the dogs. We haven't seen anything getting taken away, but I think they're securing it and about to do something. Maybe even securing it before they got the warrant and the team comes in and tears the house apart. Oh, what do we got? Who's that? What's this? Somebody arrived. FBI. That was a law enforcement. What's this? Who is this? He has a badge around his neck. Law enforcement. Detective. Marshal. What do we got? What do we got going on here, folks? Something's going on. Fed, FBI, FBI.
Yeah, like I said, JLR is simply streaming from Associated Press, AP, and I pulled up AP's. They had this live stream, and they're not saying anything, so that's why I'm just here, just listening to what JLR is saying. But if you because on the AP live stream, nothing is being said. It's just quiet. Okay. Oh my goodness. Tina saw, yeah, another arrest. Tina said there may be another. Okay. Yeah, any facts that you know, type it in the comment section, folks. His dad's a sheriff. His dad is complying for, yeah, you know, his dad is devastated. He didn't raise this boy to be like this. His mother, his father. I mean, people, like I said, they do these horrible things. Uh-oh, let's see what's going on.
If he moves the cone, what's he telling him? Don't cross over. Don't cross. He's coming. What's going on here? Don't cross that line. Don't cross the cone. Came out and told him don't cross the cone. They got an RV there. I don't know if they got the boat in the garage. Google Images. Go to Google Images and put the Google Images, and you can see like they had an RV there. They had a Jeep there. Another pickup truck. What we got? So I think something's about to happen here. More activity. And that was the person that came in before. That was like the neighbor. Who's that guy in the background? Very interesting stuff, folks. Real time. Tyler Robinson's family home. FBI, police are at the scene. What's going to happen here?
Those who are just joining us, so they're actually at his home. They're raiding the FBI's raiding his home, and this is being live streamed on AP's YouTube channel, but on their channel they're not saying anything. So I am streaming from JLR because he's always saying something pretty interesting. All right, so If you prefer, how you doing, Yvonne? If you prefer I stream from AP, I can, but it's quiet. They're not saying anything. It's just a stream with no sound. Okay, Prosperity, thanks for your support. Dropping in, love. Thank you. Everyone who's joining us, please hit that little thumb, the like button. Share this stream out. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll get rid of this commercial. Yeah, but this is AP. AP is live streaming this on YouTube. Okay, here we go.
Going on in his hands. Gloves. Boom. What we got?
Yeah, I had to fill out some paperwork.
Boom.
Yeah, so you have to do a background check.
Here at Chopper, I'm going to look at Flight Radar 24.
Yeah, so JR, he I don't know if he has a CB or what. I don't know what he has, but he looks everything up, and so I like listening to him. All right, here we go. How you doing, Matt? Good to see you again, love. I'm great. Hope you are. It's Friday, so hey, I'll say I'm great. We're just dealing with everything the best way we can. Dude looks like he may have a badge. Okay. Yeah, he does around his neck. Okay, let's see what's happening here, folks.
Up here they come. They're coming. They're coming. They're the feds. More feds. Here comes the raid. Here comes the raid, folks. Here they come. Waiting for his friends. Waiting for the group to come. They're going to go in. Something's going on here. FBI raid. Here they are. More agents.
If you look up in the corner, okay, it's gone. Yeah. All right.
They secure the house, so they bring the feds in to take over. Do something.
Pastor Rollins, since you are a minister, that's a very touching statement. Praying for this young family. For Charlie Kirk was a fantastic young man and touched by God. Pastor, what you didn't see the video? What do you think about all these people laughing and dancing all over social media? They're so happy. What are your thoughts on that? It's disgusting. I did a video on that last night.
That I see.
There's a little bit of video before it's on. I don't know what Kyle's putting. I'm just putting it wrong. They wanted me to. Kyle wanted me to. But I'm on somewhere else now.
Here they go. More gonna probably get out of this vehicle, and they're all gonna meet at the driveway there and make their move of doing something.
Border of Arizona, and that is the home there behind me, the family home of the man who had been America's most wanted 22-year-old.
Here it is.
It's just near the border of Arizona, the southwest corner of Utah behind me. That is the family home of the man who had been America's most wanted, captured by the FBI, 22-year-old Tyler Robertson. His family, they're Republicans, however, Robertson is he is wanted over the shooting and murder of Charlie Kirk. There's been a lot of talk about potential motives here. This is what we know about his political affiliations.
I hope you can hear. So JLR is playing something from an earlier news source. But yeah, if you're just joining us, hit the like button. The feds are raiding the house of this young punk. That's what I call him. He's a coward. He just destroyed his life. He just destroyed his family's life for what? Oh my God. Tina, you were here. All of you who were not with us last night, I will drop the link for the video that I did last night. They are crashing out. They are being fired all over the place. Teachers and communication director, all kinds of people. They're nuts. Why they have to go on social media and laugh and brag about something that happened. Again, even if you don't like someone's political views, that is totally uncalled for. And so they're losing their jobs, and sucks to be you. You shouldn't have been so stupid. And so let me, for the folks that are here now, let Matt, I know you weren't here. Sherry Yelverton, I don't think you were here either. The link I just dropped, I shared several clips. Darla, I don't think you were here, love. Oh, good, Darla. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dear. But all of you who did not, the link I just dropped. Yes, Connie, they need to be fired because they're stupid. You don't go on there. You know, you just have a black soul. As a matter of fact, you don't have a soul. You just have a black heart.
Actually recognize Robertson in images.
I guess they're getting their game plan together. Yes, Matt, I just dropped the link for that, okay?
Robertson didn't want to. He threatened to take his own life. But then he also was encouraged to speak to his family pastor, a local pastor, someone who's tipped off authorities.
Here comes more.
And what do we know about potential motive? Well, apparently on bullets that were found near the gun, there were engravings.
Putting in the gloves. The gloves are coming on.
What do we know about potential motive on bullets near the gun? There were engravings. What do we know about potential motive on bullet near the gun? What do we know about potential motive on bullets near the gun? One of the casings, there was an
Here comes more.
Fascist. That's the political affiliation.
That's like the 7th or 8th car that just came in.
Registered at least with any one political party, although he is believed to be a Republican family, or his parents were registered Republicans. He's expected to be charged in the coming days with a bunch of charges, including aggravated murder, and here in Utah, that carries with it the death penalty.
Federal agents at the scene. More piling in. They originally went in there with that dog, did a sweep, dog came out, had the house secure, street blocked off in front of the home, pushed people back. Guys are going in doing their warrant. Raid, warrant, and what are they going to take? What are they going to find? What are they doing? Are the parents detained inside the home? I would say the first sweep is for the explosives, chemicals, explosives. Now, they're not people people might be coming home from work now, but these are clearly many of those vehicles that came in. You could see the flashing lights on the back. These are federal agents or ATF. These are the feds. These are the feds, which people feel like he's going to be charged, indicted, or charged any minute. By the end of the weekend, he should have federal charges. He doesn't have federal charges that I've seen at this time. Maybe this is the federal, this is the raid. Go in there, get the stuff over the weekend, compile a affidavit of probable cause for a federal arrest warrant complaint. There you go. I think he's going to be going into federal custody by the end of the weekend, even though we had state charges.
How you doing, Vicky? And welcome everyone else to the chat. We're going to do a marathon. How you doing, ZG? It's awful, Here we go.
The suspense music. Here we go. FBI raid. Shooters home. More feds are coming in. What's going to happen here, people? What are they going to find in the shooter's home? Evidence? Guns? Are they going to seize the car? Here they go. Knock, knock. FBI. We have a warrant. They're making their way to the front door. There they go. They're like, yep, hold on a second, not yet. FBI at the shooter's parents' home. Knock, knock. What are they going to find and uncover? We had to put the suspense music on a little bit. We did that during the P. Diddy trial. Crazy moments. Sounds like they're ready to. Oh, look, who's that gentleman? Looks like more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look, here we go. Going in the shooter's home. Boom. They're going in. They're going in. They just went in deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 agents just went in. What's going on? What do we got? Yep.
Are you part of the 95% of a
All right, let me get rid of the commercial here. Yes, U.S. Army, exactly. The left spreads enough propaganda. We don't need any more, do we? Wow. Here we go.
We'll see. More evidence to build their case. Evidence of other plots. Other targets.
My girls, he's like the YouTube version of TMZ. But again, he does have a lot too much time on my hands. So he's not out working a regular job like people like me. Nakenfats, how are you? And so he does. Here we go.
Oh, we got more. We got more FBI. More FBI going in. What's that say? Something evidence response team. The evidence response team. FBI. We are live at the shooter's home, Washington, Utah. Liz with his mom and dad, Amber and Matthew. Robinson, the shooter, Tyler, taken into custody during the overnight. Arrested, charged with the murder of Charlie Kirk. That is the vehicle believed to be used to drive to the university to assassinate Charlie Kirk and drive back home, about a 4-hour drive both ways. It appears the family is inside the home, the parents, maybe the children too. Feds are at the scene. Probably about 3 hours ago. That's when they told everyone in front of the house, all the media and the spectators, clear the area and push people back. Here comes, looks like more are coming. More are coming. Every time he moves those cones, more vehicles arrive.
Can you move the tripod just a little bit more?
Uh-oh, what's that mean? Move the tripod. We got the, are they going to tow the vehicle? Nope. Dude, they're all coming in like cars, unmarked vehicles. Here we go, folks. They are at the shooter's home. We're going to stay with this as long as it stays up. What is going on here? What will they find? What will they come out with? Will they go in with boxes next? Oh, we got more. More. We got more coming through.
You might have to open up a little bit wider for you guys.
He's saying open up wider as if some sort of big vehicle's coming through. Maybe. Look at this. What's coming in?
Right? Hear that, y'all? Yeah, you're lying. Okay.
Yvonne, that's what I said. You know, parents try to give their kids the best life they possibly can, and this is what they do.
Whoa! What do we got here? U.S. government on license plate. U.S. government. It says United States government on the license plate of this vehicle. U.S. government. Forensics. Here you go. Forensics pulling up in front of the shooter's home. Don't block our view. Don't block our view. Command center. Mobile lab.
No, it's not going to be an issue. I'm just saying it's happening right now. So we're probably going to show.
The raid is happening right now, folks.
He is a drama king, Nuckenfutz. Exactly. He just gets so excited. He sounds like a child at Christmas.
Forensics teams. I thought I saw some boxes on the right. We'll stay with this. I expect also the Challenger to be towed. Yeah, move over to the. Oh, look at this, knocking the next door neighbors. Oh, next door neighbors. Hello. Can we use your property, or can we look in your backyard, or do you know anything about the suspect or the suspect's family? The next door neighbors. Hello, Special Agent so and so.
Yeah, U.S. Army, he can get on your nerves sometimes, but he has. Hey, he has all the. Let me see. I'll check.
Oh, we want to see. Yeah.
Let me check. See, I'm listening to him because on AP, it's just a live stream with no sound, and they still don't have any sound. I'm on there now, and you can't hear anything. Yeah, he does get on your nerves. I can keep him muted. If you need a break from him, I can give you a break from him. Like I said, I can take you to the live stream from AP, Associated Press, but there's no sound. If you prefer no sound, we can do that too. Okay. Yeah, I'm over there now. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to yeah, it's the same thing. They're just not saying anything. Yeah, Matt, he does. He does. I can pause him and let you. I'll let you see and hear where he's streaming from the Associated Press. So I can stream from the Associated Press. Like I said, though, there will be nothing for you to hear. All right, hit that like button, please, folks. And I'll show you the Associated Press so you can see they're live outside of the suspect's home. So you can see what they're doing. It's the same thing, but you only hear his voice. So you see, okay, that's the Associated Press. I wanted to show you there is no sound. So that's why we're listening to, I wanted you to see I was being transparent. So at least with JLR, he actually, I don't know if he has a CB radio. I don't know what he has, but at least with him, he's getting some info. So let me stop the screen. We can go back. Just wanted to show you because that's where he's streaming from. Okay. And here we go again. All right. Nothing fun. So that's what I was saying. He definitely has a radio. He probably has one of those police scanners or something like that. Florida, it is. Oh yeah, but they're the only ones streaming this because I look for everyone else, not unless they started, since I've started the live stream.
I just looked on the map. This family doesn't even live far from the Grand Canyon. The north side of the Grand Canyon. DPS. Look at this. FBI raid.
Yeah, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hit that like button for me, please, folks. Thank you so much.
Southwest corner of Utah. His family home is still a large FBI presence here. Neighbors. Should be good. Not hearing you.
Less than a minute. And I'm going to step to the right.
Sounds good.
Over here, show all of this. As best as we can.
All right, he has his camera on him. Gloves, camera.
His name was Tyler Robinson. 22 today. Every law enforcement official in the country was looking for him, but he was in this custody town in the corner of southwest Utah. Southwest corner of Utah. It's his family home. You can see there's still an FBI presence of these people today. There's a sick man. Actually, with the same suits. The rest is they hit to allegedly murder. So many people in South Charlotte. His name is Tyler Robertson, 22 years of age. Every single law enforcement official in the United States of America was looking for this suspect, and they found him here in this dusty town in the southwest corner of Utah. That is his family home there over my left shoulder. You can see FBI presence there. I've been speaking to neighbors too in this street. This young man, he actually went to the same school as Robertson.
Well, actually, Max, just in the last few minutes, we've seen some activity. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see it.
So what the question is, what led this man to allegedly murder the conservative influencer Charlie Kirk, following this story?
So this is obviously a place of interest that Robinson is.
Those are facts. Nuck and Futz said JLR has 14,000 in his chat. AP 2200. People don't want to hear that fake crap. Exactly. Oh my goodness. I noticed that too. I didn't say anything, but hey, you said the funny part out loud. Pastor Rosella, it's difficult losing a loved one, but losing them via violence. Pastor, and yeah, and then having people laugh and go on social media and dance and celebrate it. Those people need they need to get it together.
He is an inactive and did not vote for last night's election cycle. Now, we didn't see any indication of previous criminal records on Robinson in the school system. Social media posts by family members also indicate Robinson was highly intelligent. They see a bright future ahead of him. Now, the governor said Robinson was never a student at Utah Valley University where the shooting took place. Instead, we know Robinson attended Utah State University for one semester in 2021. We know recently he worked at Dixie Technical College near here in St. George. Now, Dixie Technical College did confirm in a news release that Robinson is the first year in the electrical apprenticeship program. We actually spoke to someone who's a classmate at Dixie.
So JLR is playing something on. I don't know if you can hear it or not. As he's waiting to see some more action here.
There's been so much focus on the suspect's political leanings. I can say to you this morning that Robertson was not registered to any.
Maga, please say it again for the people in the back. We all have to go meet our maker. And do you really want to stand in front of your maker and explain to him why you were laughing, dancing, and celebrating someone's death? How are you going to do that when you're standing in front of your maker? So just explain that to me, please. That is horrible.
Pictures and who knows what's going to happen.
Photos. Robinson is in these photos. This came in from a viewer from the high school.
Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. Peggy's like standing around, laughing and doing like nothing happened. This upsets me. Big Dave says he's entertained by this.
Very quiet. He kept to himself. He was very reserved.
The realtors, thank you.
Intelligent, but also noting that they never.
Christopher Arnott, thank you. You guys, people with common sense, us people with common sense need to pray more and no more bullets flying. N8 ENTW8. Open your eyes. Did you hear Cash say 33 Mason? Green Eye Sparkle. Nice to see you, Green Eye. Green Eye Sparkle. Pray, peace and prayers for Charlie's family. Corey Davis, greatest nation on earth. Recognize good versus evil. Be responsible. Be respectful of rule of law, even if life is unfair. Have faith in a higher power. Thank you. So it seems like the whole entire process here was eventually they brought police to the scene. They sealed off the front of the home, sealed off where people can't go in front of the home. They brought original FBI there to bring us to a sweep with the dog. Then the team came in. And now that's where we're at now. A bunch of vehicles just came in within the last 10 minutes or so. And this vehicle here, U.S. government, FBI, clearly on the – here comes more. Looks like more are coming. And they are going into the shooter's family's home. Look, this police. Washington City Police.
So he lived with his parents. So his parents' lives are being upended because of his idiocy.
Talk to you, please.
You want to do that? Is that what you're saying? How long are you? Oh, I'm done. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so
We are live. This is live.
Yeah, those just joining us, the FBI is raiding the home of Tyler Robinson. He did live with his parents. So again, now their whole life has been upended because of this moron. Oh my God.
I'm going to step out. I'll be back.
Who are you talking about, Pastor Rosella? Oh, no one called the police. I think you're still talking about the same. Okay, yeah, that's awful. Your brother. Oh my goodness. No one called. Wow, that's awful. That's horrible.
You're constantly an internet gem of non-biased truth. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Very grateful. Thank you. Christopher Arnott. Can we see a picture of Charlie Kirk better than this POS? Thanks. What's going on here? Where are they all going? They're doing a neighborhood sweep? What's going on? What's going on here? Whoa. FBI agents all over the streets now. Where are we going with this? Door to door? They did that to crooks. They were going door to door. I mean, they're taking pictures of the parents' home.
Makes you wonder, did his parents have any idea that he had been radicalized? Did they know his ideology? What do you think about this, folks? Because he was living in their home. Now, we know people have their own lives, though, and people are busy, and sometimes they don't know what their children are doing, even though they're living in the same home. What are your thoughts on that, folks?
Yes.
Yeah, MAGA. Yeah, and then they're living their best life probably now. They don't probably didn't know he had been radicalized. MAGA says, I think he was too old to be babysat by his parents. The parents that do not teach their children to self-soothe raise monsters. Boom. My girls, it could have been a case of he's grown so they didn't meddle in his affairs. My girls, good point as well. Yvonne, y'all see his side mugshot? Tyler has alien head. Just say, I haven't seen that, Yvonne, because I just got home from work, but I will definitely check it all out. Matt, that's sad. Sorry for your loss. Shame on those. Yeah, it's awful. Ugh. You said the side mug shot. Let me while we're listening to this, I'll pull it up because my girls and Yvonne are saying that it looked weird. All right, let me pull it up.
Great.
Yeah, Pastor, you're right. And as we find out from a lot of these school shooters, their kids are living in the same house. They don't have a clue what their kids are doing. So you're absolutely right. Those are facts. Just because you live in the same house, sometimes that means nothing. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can find a side, because two people in the chat are talking about it. So it must be something, definitely has to be something to it. Let me see. All right, let's see what they're saying.
Murder charges. This is the address listed, the shooter's address here. Amber and Matthew Robinson also lives here. His mom, who is a social worker, his dad, who apparently has many decades as a deputy of the Washington County Sheriff's Office. I'm hearing conflicting information whether the dad is retired or not. But his dad has ties to the Washington County Sheriff's Office, and siblings, and the Charger or the Challenger, the Dodge Challenger, the vehicle used to drive up to the university is in the driveway here. We don't know what's going to happen there. They'll probably search that too. And they've secured the home. And as you see, FBI evidence response team is at the scene. Seems like it's quite a few. I'd say about a dozen now are here at the scene with the police blocking off the street. We'll see what's going on. They were saying earlier a concerning situation. Maybe that was just a justification to push everyone back from this incoming raid. They're also searching another apartment complex, according to Fox 13 Utah in St. George.
His father, affiliated with the sheriff's department, how he must feel. OMG.
What will they find? Exactly. What will they find? And, he got arrested yesterday. So the parents, I'm wondering if anyone in that house touched anything, any family members discard anything. Hopefully they did discard anything. You had hours before, unless they were being watched the whole time, unless an FBI agent was perched in there watching the parents as they get the warrants or whatnot, or go through the judge to find out, what they legally can do and what they can't. I would think the parents wouldn't be doing things to protect this guy. Plus, the father's law enforcement, you know, and the father's the one that apparently turned him in. I'm a little confused about that chain of events too, about, you know, what transpired to how this guy got in custody. Obviously, it appears that the father was told to keep him there, stay put, and U.S. Marshals got involved.
Those that are just joining us, please hit the little the like button, folks. Thank you so much. Also, if you have not already subscribed, but you are enjoying the channel, please hit that subscribe button and make sure it is on all notifications. Thank you so much.
FBI at the scene. We got the music, the suspense music, very softly in the background as we see what they find. I noticed a lot of the law enforcement vehicles, they all got Utah plates. That one has the United States government. RMOzar says, do we know if the shooter worked alone? We're assuming that no one else is involved here. The press conference said that this is the person. You're not looking at others. I don't know what they'll uncover during the course of their investigation to determine if this guy conspired with others or communicated with others or anyone helped him in any way. We'll probably know down the line for sure. At this time, it's just him, it appears.
Tina says his father was a retired deputy. His mother is a social worker and works with disabled kids. These poor parents. That's what I'm saying. Tina, people go out and commit heinous crimes, and the parents who had absolutely nothing to do with it, now their lives are destroyed. They have to live with this. Oh my God. Oh.
So again, we're at the 800 block of Cimarron, Cimarron, in Washington City, Utah, down near the Arizona border. It's in the far southwestern corner. It's about 4 hours away from where Charlie Kirk was assassinated. This is where the shooter, his voter's registration. It appears the shooter lived here, whereas probably lives here, but they're also searching another apartment tied with the shooter.
Cher Yelverton, speaking of frogs, when I came home from work today, I didn't realize that I opened the screen door and then I unlocked the regular door, and there was a green tree frog, unbeknownst to me, on my door. When I opened the door, he jumped in the house, and I still can't find him. Since you're talking about frogs, oh my God. Barbara, how you doing, Barbara? And everyone who's just joining, please hit the like button, subscribe button. We are looking at the FBI raid of Tyler Robinson's home. He lived with his parents. So that's what we are currently watching at this point. Okay. Thank you for being here.
cutting the last shot. I did.
Sherry Yelverton, I opened the porch door last night and a rat snake was on the door. And, oh my God, Cher. Oh, I would have died just right there. Okay. I would have been done. Just simply done. Yvonne, he actually lived in an apartment near college where he attended. Yes, Ruby, he's a loser.
Loser.
All right. Let's see if they're saying anything else.
We're going to see what comes out of this. Looks like they're going back in. Going back in, they got the gloves on, the black gloves. Hopefully they move the camera a little bit.
Sure, I hope not, because my front door leads into my living room, and he's a tiny green tree frog, and I have looked everywhere, and I could not find him anywhere. So if I hear him, if I'm trying to go to bed tonight and sleep, and I start hearing that croaking noise, I'm going to lose it. Well, if he appears while I'm live and hopping around and you hear me, yipes, you'll know something's going on or something's in this house. I wanted to find him and put him back outside because my house plants are at the school in the greenhouse, and there's nothing for him to eat in here. There are no bugs, so he'll stay in here and die. Look at Beverly, Florida. Yeah, I'm trying to give you all a laugh. Yeah, since Sherry Yelverton brought it up, when I came home, grabbed my pocketbook and my lunch box. Came in the house. As soon as I opened the door, I didn't see him. And as soon as I opened the door, he was on I opened the screen door. He was on the other door. So as soon as I opened the door, he jumped in the house. Oh my goodness. Maga says I was banned from science class because I released all the frogs out the window. When I got caught, I told the principal they leaned the fish tank over and jumped out the window by themselves. Maga was a little stinker in school. Oh my God, Yvonne, they're checking if he left anything at parents. His roommate turned over text messages where Tyler spoke of ditching gun in towel. All right, good, thanks. Yeah, anyone who has any updates, drop it in the comment section. Ruby Red, if he jumps in your mouth while you're sleeping, you might get high off the tree frog's hallucinogenic slime. If he jumps in my mouth while I'm sleeping, Ruby Red, I'm just going to die. Oh, my God. Tina, you had a rat snake? Oh, Jesus. Tina, what did you do to get rid of him? Adopt him as a pet. Florida. Florida, I'll get you later. Florida has jokes. She's laughing at me today. No. Cats is all I do. I don't do frogs. No way. They're fine outside because they eat the bugs. I have a lot of plants and shrubs outside. But that client, he jumped in the house. I didn't even know he was on the door. How you doing, Vibe Chips? We're all cooked. Kermit. Yeah, where's Miss Piggy? Oh my God. He has to go. And I didn't have more time to search for him because I was, I told Florida as soon as I got home, I was going to go live. So he's in the living room somewhere. I haven't heard him though. And I don't want to hear him or see him. I want him to get out. I love Kermit, but I don't want any real frogs in here. Oh my God. Lanita, he was waiting for you. Okay, everyone's picking on me. Miss Piggy is on The View. Oh God, shots fired. Literally, yes. Everyone's been talking about that. Pastor Rosella says, charge it rent. Oh my God, everyone's laughing. I love it. We have 54 chickens always moving. Oh, wow. Yeah. Shay Yelverton, yeah. We had some chickens at the school and I was going to bring some out to the house, but I'm in the woods and something, I had chickens before I moved to, where I'm living now, and something killed all the chickens. So I'm just like, ugh. And I had, grown so close to them. I was devastated. I was like, no. But around here where I'm at, there are cottonmouths and what's the other snake around here? That's poisonous. The copperheads. Marga's it's not nice to compare Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, you got that right. Miss Piggy has more class. Boom. Hawks and owls. Yeah. We have some of those around here too. I love it. Marga tomorrow. I apologize to Miss Piggy. That's better, U.S. Army. We all love Miss Piggy. Oh my God. Miss Piggy would go nuts. But that was a good one, U.S. Army. Oh my goodness. Here, let's see if they're saying anything. Nope. He probably hanging in your shower. Okay, Yvonne. Well, I'll have to figure something out because if he's in there, I'm not going to be. Miss Piggy has more class and she looks a lot better. My girls, thank you for making us laugh. We all need a laugh. U.S. Army and MAGA. Oh my God. We all need this laughter. We do. We really, really do. This is making me feel better. And again, there's so much going on with this, and it's a lot. We don't realize how all of these things, they just weigh us down, and it's heavy. It's a lot. So this laughter is good for the soul. So, hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Chickens will bring foxes and yes, Lanita, yes, they will. And I told you, I'm on a couple of acres, and so, and it's it's again, Fort Bragg's has some woods on the side of my house, and listen to your comment. Barbara, they may be. We really don't know that much about them, Barbara, except for their occupations. And so this is an unfolding story, Barbara. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button, Barbara. If you're enjoying the content, hey, hit the subscribe button. We'll be glad to have you. But this is an unfolding story, Barbara. And what we're looking at now, the FBI is raiding their house. So I'm sure every day a lot of information will be coming out. Matt, when you look at the shape of the world and the way people treat other people it's just sad. Okay, Marga, thank you for dropping in, love. And I know this is Friday. People have things to do. If you have to drop in and then drop out, I understand. Life, you have things to do. Okay, U.S. Army, thank you for dropping in. Sherry Yelverton found 6 tree frogs in my loofah hole in the shower the other day. Oh my gosh, Cher. Woo! I thought I was in the woods. You're in the woods too. Pastor, check in the darkest area under the bed in the closet. Okay, Pastor, thank you. So the frog, my front door, this part of the house, the door I came in leads into the living room. So, and my bedroom is down the hall. Okay, Yvonne. Yvonne is sending me frogs. Oh my God. Woo! Let's see if there's what they're saying. Thanks for making me laugh, folks. I need a laugh. I do.
Looks like you have Minnesota Twins as your avatar. Thank you for being here. Lollipop, nice to see you again. Thank you for being a member.
Florida, you know me very well. I sure will. All the lights, so the TV, the lights, everything. Florida. Florida, you know me. Yes, yes, yes. No lights will go off. Okay? No. Woo! And I'll have my bed, Florida, and I live alone. I'll have my bedroom door closed and stick a towel up under the door. Because my bedroom is down the hall. So, you know. Woo, and there's a door on the leading from the living room into the hallway, so I can stick something under that door too. That's okay, Dorian. We're gonna do another marathon stream because this is an unfolding story. The FBI is raiding the home of Tyler Robinson's family home. He lived there, and so yeah, that's what they're doing. Florida, you know, I'll tell you, and I know you'll ask me about it, and you know, I'll tell you. Woo! Check behind the appliances as well. Okay. Oh, thank you, my girls. Okay, I can do that. How you doing, Job for 9? Hello, hello. We're glad you're here. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Jeremiah, good evening. Where have you been, Jeremiah? I wondered what happened to you. I meant to send it. I don't know if I texted you to stream because as soon as I got home, I wanted to jump on because I'd spoken to Florida earlier, and I said, as soon as I get home, I'm going to jump on. So that's what I did. All right, let's see if they're saying anything here. Jeremiah, this is the home of Tyler Robinson's parents, the FBI. Job for 9. This is what's going on. They're raiding the home, I guess, searching for evidence. Yvonne. I guess, Yvonne. Oh my God. That's fine, Dorian. Hey, life happens and people are busy. You know, you can't make them all, and you can't make them all on time. We're glad you're here now. Okay, you're fine. Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah. Keep helping mom. Help mom as long as you have mom. Some of us don't have moms. So do all you can as long as you can. Lanita, a cute little mole, keeps trying to come into my garage if the door is up too long. So I race it. Lanita's like me. Stay outside. Job for 9. So these fools here thinking this guy was a MAGA supporter, just discussing. Yeah, this guy was in Antifa from what they're saying. They're saying he was in Antifa. And I think they say he was a registered, he wasn't a conservative. Was he an independent? I think. He was in Antifa, I know that. And he was calling Charlie Kirk a fascist. He doesn't like fascists or something, he posted. I used to live in Oklahoma and Texas and had to put up with frogs getting in. Ooh, Pastor, no. Woo. If a snake gets in this house, this house is going on the market. I'm out of here. He can have it. Book it. I'm out of here. Okay. My girls, yeah, they said he was a liberal, and then they said he was an independent, but from some of the things he said, he's definitely not MAGA. Job for 9, he wasn't, because on here they said he was a registered independent or something. The love of a mother leaves a permanent scar. Right, MAGA. Tina, I live in the woods on the lake. I don't have neighbors, so all I have is critters. Tina, I have critters. I have deer in my backyard every night. I buy deer corn at Tractor Supply, so they keep coming. They eat my blueberries that I have, my blueberries and my muscadine grapes. They eat everything. I don't get anything. The squirrels eat my pecans and my walnuts. The deer eat everything else. I can't have anything around here. He became what he said he hated. Job for 9, say that for the people in the back. Yeah, everything he said he hated, that's what he was, and he couldn't see it. Wow. Oh, and now and new pet picking on me all day. Florida said, now I have a new pet. Well, Florida, they're going to get me for animal cruelty because my house plants are still at the school, so there's nothing in here for him to eat. He was radicalized. Yes, he was. He sure was. He became what he hated. Okay. My sound is fading out. How do I sound now? We have 4 squirrels that come on our porch and complain until we refill the food. Maga. Oh my God. Can everyone hear me clearly? Let me know in the comment section. Let's see what he's saying. I know you can hear him because he has a loud voice.
Assassination of Charlie Kirk. How does the country respond to this situation? Does the violence stop? Does parties on the right and left come together and work together and stop this craziness when it comes to assassinations?
And all the rhetoric, remember, folks, we were talking, remember Pam Bondi warned Jasmine Crockett was for some of the things that she was saying, right? So people say all these things. Remember, I was just talking on the phone to Florida. When was it, Florida? We talked after this happened. And remember when Gabby Gifford, remember that, you know, she's still alive, but, you know, ruined her life. She's doing the best she can, but all of this rhetoric, stop it. Be glad you don't have lizards there. I do. There's skanks, Lanita, all over my porch because I have a bunch of shrubs and plants. So there, I see them, but as long as they stay outside, because I know they're eating them, the frogs, they eat the bugs off of my plants. So I'm cool with them. Just stay outside, please. I won't bother you, but don't come in the house. I can't with you when you come in the house. When I was in Texas, they hang around the doors, windows, and air conditioner. Lizards will crawl in and short the air conditioner. Wow. Okay. All right. We need to treat each other better. Yes, Matt. Truth bomb. Everyone, all of us can do better. All of us can do better. See what he's saying.
Charlie Kirk goes from campus to campus, speaks and engages with the debate. Fiery debate, but debate. Allows people to speak. A forum to express yourself. Constructive debate. Provocative debate.
My girls, you live in Midwest. Or you have rat. Yeah, we have, honey, I have rabbits. We have everything here where I live. How you doing, La La Papa? Look how good he's looking in that uniform. Old skin and bones. La La. Who is it? Lala? You talking about this officer here? He looks like he's there for business. They've been you're just joining us, Lala. Hit that like button, love. So what's going on, Lala, and everyone else who is here? What did she say? Kiss the frog and maybe return it to a prince. Ruby Red. Okay. Ruby told me to find the frog and kiss it and see if it turns into a prince. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. Purple rain. Purple rain. Oh my God. Bro, Lala, these days, who knows? Big cat, hello. The animals might think you're a Disney princess if they keep coming back. Okay, Baldwin. Woo! Okay, Ruby Red's comment, where is it? Did I read? Is that the comment you wanted me to read, Florida? Yeah, told me to kiss the frog. No. Oh, you're trying to help me out, Ruben? No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Yeah, they're giving me a hard time about that frog. It's so ironic because Cher brought up something about a frog, and then it made me think of what happened as soon as I got here home today from school. Ruby, Tina, yeah, I need to find them. Lanita said today you may get a Pookie, not a Prince. Okay, Lanita, I'm definitely not kissing it now. Forget that. It's Pookie. Be cleaning the house out while I'm at work and be down at the pawn shop. Now, you know I'm here at Fort Bragg, and there are pawn shops everywhere. I'm here at Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base. And you know, because soldiers are always selling things because they're always PCSing. No, there's a pawn shop, one, it seems like one on every corner. They're everywhere. Sharon, no, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Matt, you have new pet now. Just give you, yeah, I love it. Matt, we all need this laughter is good. We need something to laugh at. Hey, this is good. This is good. Yeah, thank you, Florida. Share the live stream out, folks. The more you share it, the more YouTube will send more people over. We are about 12 away from 15,000. We can do that tonight. If everyone, yeah, we're 12 away from 15,000. If everyone hits the like button, if everyone if each person here now will share this live stream on their Facebook or their Truth Social pages. Hey, we're only 12 away, folks. We can do it tonight. It's been a rough, yeah. Ruby Red, yeah, anything that can make me laugh. I mean, dealing with the young lady in Charlotte that was stabbed by that mentally ill fellow. It's just we don't realize how listening to all of these negative stories, how they affect our psyche. It affects us. It does. So I'll take a laugh. I need a laugh. All of us need a laugh. Big Cat. Let me send Big Cat his kitties here. All right. Me. Yeah, there you go, Big Cat. You're fine, Pastor. That's fine. Lanita, yes, if we don't laugh, we might cry. Boom. Yes. I didn't have time in the community, Jeremiah. I did not see it because as soon as I got home, well, the frog jumped in the house and I had to come in here and jump on the live stream to share this FBI raid with you. So I have not, but I will, dear. I promise. Okay. Let's see if there's what he's saying here.
Jeff says Antifa is a domestic terrorist organization. A lot of people are calling for the President of the United States to sign an executive order declaring Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. Will that happen? Considering what we learned here, what was on those engravings or the engravings on the bullets, casings. Will Antifa be declared a domestic terrorist organization? They're saying Elon Musk has put out a statement recently calling Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. Elon Musk.
And those that were not at last night's live stream, you need to see last night's live stream. There are several other people that they are calling for the unaliving. Yeah, they're not done. They're calling for Elon and Trump and all these other people to be unalived. So this has to stop. They are a domestic terroristic organization. I don't see it. Where did you leave it, Jeremiah? I'm looking for it now. Tell me where I can find it.
Clemson had a scandal in reference to some of the professors there laughing at the fact because of some of the professors there. There has been some, teachers and faculty, different university schools have kind of laughed about the situation, said some things, like Charlie Kirk deserved it, and he his rhetoric has consequences. Also been numerous people have been fired from positions.
Yeah, if you did not see, I did the show last night. We had a 3 or 4 hour stream. Several idiots have been fired from their jobs because they're laughing. And let me say this, folks. Whether you agree with someone's ideology or not, that does not give you the right to go on and laugh and ridicule a tragedy. Because again, when you release that into the universe, that's coming back to you like a boomerang. Okay. So I don't know what people are thinking. To say, well, he was this and he was that. You have no respect for the dead. We all have a day that's coming. Okay, we all do. And this is what you're doing. And like I said earlier, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm standing in front of my maker and I have to explain why I was laughing and celebrating someone's unaliving. I don't want to be in that situation. I don't. So I'm just, I don't know. It's a sad place where we are in this country. And I've just never seen people this bad. Oh, Tina, I love this chat. So let me drop this. Those of you who were not here, the things that JLR was just saying, we did a video on that last night. These people, these teachers being fired, these people are nuts. I mean, and why do you have to share it? Maybe talk with, I found it, Jeremiah. Talk with your family members who you trust or friends. Why would you share it? And now you've lost your job. That's dumb. They called it the summer of love. Yeah, Pastor. Yeah, they're idiots. They are idiots. I'm like, what? Oh my God. Connie, I was thinking about that too. Connie, every time I end the show, I tell all of you, be careful. Share. Say that again. And we see the downfall of society. I even shared a video. Everyone's doing everything for likes and clicks. I shared a video with you of the McDonald's manager. To me, looked like she was having a seizure. No one called the police, the ambulance. They're just in there grabbing free food. Lanita, demons love pain and chaos. They don't actually believe in God and behaving respectfully. Boom. Charlie never spoke hate speech. He spoke of speech that they hated. Boom. Which needs to be protected. Yeah. But I was watching a content creator or two earlier today because I walk every morning at the school. I get there really early and I walk for exercise. And they were talking about, this is one of them. This is why Black people, and they're Black and white people, laughing and celebrating and dancing all over social media. But this particular content creator said, this is why Black people don't care about him dying, because he was racist. And then they were playing some of the statements that he's made. And, and I'm like, that's not racist. He's saying some of the same things that Larry Elder was saying in the 90s. Ask me how I know. Big Cat, the Democrats have been at work setting these pieces in place to tear our homeland apart. We must be strong. Yes, Big Cat, we know what they're up to. We do. They are. Antifa's got to go. Connie, that's what I'm saying. Connie, Just like, okay, and I had the thumbnail with Amanda Sears. Now, if something horrible happens to her with her being a celebrity, no one's going to cry for her. And also, let me tell you what they said for the black people who were laughing and celebrating. Well, he said horrible things about George. They were, they were laughing and making memes about George Floyd. They were laughing and making memes about Trayvon Martin and Breonna Taylor and all the black people, that have been unalived. So I know, Matt, I'm just telling you, I watch a lot of content create, and that's what they're the black people who are laughing and celebrating. That's what they were saying. And the white people were just saying he's fascist and and as some of them too were saying he's racist, but I'm just like, I can't with these people. Okay, U.S. Army, yes, make sure you take care of those honeydews or you may disappear. And we need you here in the chat to share your wisdom. Hit the like button, please, folks. Gail Tripp, yes. Sherry Elverton, long distance leftist friends who were in shock and rethinking. Good, share. My girls. There's a very young, intelligent black woman on TikTok that told the whole truth about the black people and the culture. What's her name, my girls? It's probably someone I'm already watching. Tina Tover, I understand. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm just trying to understand mentally where these people are. So the black people that were celebrating were saying it's because of the horrible things he said about George. Remember, George Floyd is their icon, that demographic inside the demographic. And he said all these horrible things and the things he said, he doesn't want to be around black people. And he lives in an all-white enclave. Yeah, and so but I'm telling you, Cher, these are the things they was, because I just kept watching some of these videos because I'm like, why are they? I wanted to see what their reasoning was, and this is what their reasoning was. Their reasoning is he's racist. He said horrible things about George Floyd. He said horrible things, and they were talking about white people, him and white people in general. They laughed and made memes of Trayvon Martin and Breonna Taylor, Eric Garner, all of these unalivings of black people at the hands of police. And of course, there's no responsibility, no accountability. They even said Sandra Bland too. So I've said, okay, they've gone back. And they did not mention anything about, their culpability. Some black people send mixed signals, and it's like being in an abusive relationship. Okay, Maga. Yes, Florida, it's waking people up. Okay, let me see what my girls are sending me here. All right. Okay.
Black people that are saying Charlie Kirk was racist and was not for black.
Yes, my girls. I saw that early. I didn't see all of it. Oh, okay, Pastor. Tina, we need it cleaned up because it's horrible now. And if people don't get it together, because people are so angry about this assassination, I mean, we don't need retaliation. Because it'll never stop. So we need to come together. They get lied to, then they lie to themselves to stay in their comfortable bubble. Boom. For example, if white people move out of a neighborhood, it's white flight. But if we move into a neighborhood, it's gentrification. Maga, you can't win, love. Don't even try. Don't try. You can't win. So it is what it is, right? And so you just, what can you do? You can't win. My girls, of course, she did. Yes. All right, Big Cat. Okay. My girls, exactly. Yeah, I saw that, and I didn't see all of it because I have class. See, my classes start at 7:20, and then I don't get a break until 11 o'clock. Then the students come back at 11:15, and then I don't get another break until about 12:45 until school gets out at 2:20, and that's my planning period. So and then and I'm grading papers, putting their grades in the computer. So I normally have something playing as I'm putting their grades, grading students' projects and work, and putting it in the computer. She did, my girls. Um, Yeah, Pastor. Yeah, people need to be individuals. You're absolutely right. Let's see if he's saying anything here. His parents may have to go live at a hotel. I mean, because they're going to probably be, trying to collect evidence from this home for, a while. Edgar Allan Poe, Jeremiah, he's one of my favorite authors. I love it.
Now he's been charged over this high-profile crime that has shocked and divided the United States now. That FBI behind me. She's had a bit of story.
Yeah, look at like the Officer Tatum said that Charlie Kirk was his best friend, but then you have some black content creators talk about how racist Charlie Kirk is. So make that make sense, because I don't understand that. I don't. I don't get it. Maybe I'm slow. Oh yes, Edgar. I've been reading Edgar Allan Poe since I was a child. I love, 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 love. I've seen all the movies too with Vincent Price. Oh my goodness. Hit the like button, folks. Hit the subscribe button if you are enjoying this content. We are glad that you are here. We may have another marathon stream. We'll see. How you doing, CJ? How are you doing, dear? Yeah, she was on there. I've never seen Megyn Kelly that upset. She was on there cursing, and she was, woo, she was hot. She was really hot. I've never seen her that upset. U.S. Army, boom, facts. Let's see what they're saying. Big Cat, Poe has some distant nieces that rock called Larkin Poe. Okay, la. We're glad you're back, love. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, share the stream out. Lanita, that's what I'm saying. He has affected his entire. You know what happens with situations like this? His family's probably going to be receiving death threats. I mean, okay, thank you, La Papa. He, did something stupid, and his family is suffering, and they didn't have anything to do with it. We're assuming, right, Maga? I don't know, Lala. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Let's see what they're saying.
No question.
It sounds like JLR is playing, has a police scanner playing. That's what it sounds like to me.
We have more from neighbors telling us Utah's Republican governor says no one else is involved in the shooting. The sheriff's office here say they killed 11,000 citizens, especially after the started footage of suspect climbing and jumping down from the roof of this building. The governor here, Spencer Cox, says Robinson was becoming more political recently. And as you said, Vanessa indicated to a family friend he was responsible for the shooting. Sounds like after that, he turned himself in. Reporting live from Washington City, Utah. Kyle Payne, News Now.
Yeah, JLR, he's playing something. He said the FBI received, it sounded like it said 11,000 tips.
Thank you.
Robinson wasn't affiliated or at least registered to any one political party. And guys, just some breaking news. We are expecting to hear public remarks from Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica, later this
Lanita is getting late. He's still waiting for you. Lanita, I know. Hold on. I need to go check and see if I can see him in the living room so I can kick him out the door. I'll be right back. I'll let you listen to him. I'll be right back.
Be here. We don't know what they're going to take out and get, but they're here. Shooter's home. What are they going to get? More evidence? Evidence of other stuff?
I went back through some charging documents. My apologies. Here's maybe have checked. One moment. My apologies, folks. Folks will be able to hear me now. It should be better now. And it's by me loud enough here. Sorry, just got it. Now, callado de también familiares celebraban sus registros académicos. De hecho, vivíamos cerca de esa casa, precisamente apresado en un colegio profesional donde estudiaban su tercer año para ser electricista en el colegio técnico de la zona de St. George. Según las autoridades, también les había dicho a los familiares que la vecina de la estaba ya antes de la verdad, pero jamás imaginaban el desastre. So this is still an active scene at this point. The FBI is combing every part of this home here as well. Contaminating that crime scene or going in and out of the home without making sure that they're supposed to do it. Now, let's talk about Robinson.
Thank you, Dayton and Andrea Wheels. Hey, Bible group. Bible group. Thank you. Thank you for your determination to stay with the story. Thank you. Very grateful. Thank you. The comment came a little bit earlier. If you're still here, you're still here. I'm sure. Thank you for being here every time we got some craziness. Now, I am waiting to see. I'm thinking here this is the last step before he gets federally charged. So go in there, the feds go in there, get their evidence, get the car stuff, take pictures, find things, whatever, and then some agent will write an affidavit of probable cause justifying the arrest of this individual, and this individual will be federally charged. I think this is the last step before federal charges come. And I do think personally that federal charges will be soon, if not by the end of the weekend. So he'll have the state charges, but he'll also have fed charges too. I mean, this is an FBI situation. I think an indictment or criminal complaint, criminal information, imminent. Miss Robinson said they said Tuesday. Let me see the date. I mean, you never know when they'll charge somebody, but in this case, I was shocked they released his mugshot, considering the law in Utah prohibits the release of mugshots. But this is a special circumstance.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, see, the new report's coming out saying, while Charlie Kirk suspect Tyler Robinson is in custody, the Utah County attorney Office, the U.S. Attorney's Office, plans to file charges on Tuesday. U.S. Attorney's Office. Well, time out a minute. Time out. I'm reading it. It's strange because the language is saying Utah County Attorney's Office. So hold on. Pump the brakes there a minute. Retract. Utah County Attorney's Office. Man, they make it look like it sounds like the U.S. Attorney's Office. Utah County Attorney's Office. He's booked now on aggravated murder, expected to be charged on Tuesday on state charges. However, let me just... Experts predict that he will be charged by the end of the weekend federally. It seems like he's going to have an initial court hearing, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Tuesday for the state charges. The Utah County Attorney Jeff Gray plans to file former charges against Charlie Kirk assassin Tyler Robinson on Tuesday, state charges. According to numerous reports here that are saying that he could be federally charged by the end of the weekend, federally, which would also face the death penalty. So it'd be a situation similar to Luigi Mangione with dual boom, feds and state at the same time. Who goes first? If he gets charged federally and state too, who would go first? I don't know. See, yeah, more and more reports are coming out. They expect federal charges. At one point, they expect federal charges. To me, it seems like the feds are conducting this operation here. Federal government, FBI agents on their jacket. Sharon Crawford, thank you for the gift of membership. One new member of JLR Investigates, courtesy of Sharon Crawford. Thank you. Very grateful. Thank you. Welcome, new member. I can tell you now he's going to get the death penalty for this 100%. I think it's 1,000%. No plea deals. And I 100% agree. You know, they got the firing squad in Utah. But if he gets a death penalty, or they, you know, intend to seek the death penalty, which we know it's coming, how long will it take, though? Because we know in a lot of states that have the death penalty, people sit on death row for a decade or more. The question is, would they expedite the process under special circumstances? Will they do a quick trial here or something? Or will this guy, you know, remember, this guy's going to get a public defender or lawyer representation, and that lawyer might file a bunch of motions, competency motions, and motions for discovery.
Thank you so much, CJ Parks, for the super chat. Charlie and Megan were originally scheduled for Virginia Tech the day he was shot, but it was changed for Utah. She's devastated they didn't go. Yes. Oh my God. P. Greg, how can he say so Greg, you know what? Some people can say things and nothing happens, and some, hey, you know how that goes. Thank you so much, CJ, for your support and the super chat. But yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. I told you, I've never seen Megyn Kelly. She was, oh my God, she was, woo. The way she was talking, if she had run into him, oh my God, she would have taken care of him. All right, so let me see. Let me see here. All right, here we go. I am okay. I'll be right here. All right, I told you I'm on screen. Here, let me do it like that. I can make it smaller. I don't know why. There it is. Okay. All right. So yeah, I can't find the frog, so I'm just gonna just stay in here. Oh, just as long as he doesn't come hopping down the hallway. Tijuana border jumper. Yeah, he wasn't. He just spoke common sense. And they don't like that. We know that already. All right, here we go.
Not.
Jeremiah, yeah, I've never seen Megyn Kelly like that. I was like, oh my God. If we had an eye for an eye type of justice system, I think people might think Gail Tripp. Facts. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're they're not saying anything right now. Anyone who's just joining the chat, the FBI is at the family home. They are conducting a raid because, of course, the investigation is still ongoing. Okay, let me see. All right, so we'll just keep right on. Like I said, we may have another mega live stream. That happens. Hit that like button if you will. Also hit the subscribe button. Oh, yes, Connie. Yeah, she was. Oh, you're right. See what he's saying here.
You fired at Charlie Kirk. Now we're going to fire on you. Eye for an eye.
Yep. Like I said, he was best friends. Even Officer Tatum was crying. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, so it's a lot. I lost a lot of respect for Megyn Kelly in 2016. Yeah, we know what she did in 2016. Rosie O'Donnell definitely wasn't the heel to die. Oh no, of course not. Gail, I must have missed it. Okay. Yeah, I think he debated ABL. Yeah, so all of the content created conservatives that a lot of us watch, they're devastated. MAGA. Yeah, and she was always threatening to leave the country, and everyone was like, goodbye. Right, Greg? Eye for an eye. All right, let's see if they're saying anything. Yeah, Matt. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it. And I think too, they took him out. They knew he was going to play. He had a bright future and they knew it. And they already see how people are ditching the Democratic Party. And they were like, we got to, we can't have this. They could see it. The writing's on the wall, folks. That's why one of the reasons they were flooding this country with all those illegals. They're losing their voters. So their plan was to replace them. And thank God, as Sleuth TV is over there. She that's how she looks. Okay. She comes over here a lot. Okay. Okay. Sleuth TV. I need to let her say hello to her because she's been stopping by here a lot lately. Sleuthy TV.
I'm not joking.
Maga, what are you laughing? What are you doing now, Maga? Maga said, I used to be a liberal.
So, like, if any of those come true, we'll go.
Sherry Alberton, who you're talking about, Rosie? Because she said some pretty vile things. U.S. Army said Rosie O'Donnell's picture is the cure for Viagra overdose. Oh my God! Shots fired by U.S. Army again. Woo, yeah. She's always threatening to leave, and who cares? Bye. Just like Whoopi in that crowd. Bye. No one cares. Pack up, get out. No one cares. Okay, they're not really saying much of anything, I don't think. Okay. Mayor, how you doing, love? Hello. I think I'll go over to JLR and say hello to Sleuthy. Every time I hear Rosie O'Donnell is making an appearance, someone's alarm is going off. Yeah, every time I hear Rosie O'Donnell making an appearance, I play Guess Where the Lip Herpes is going to be this time. Oh my God, Ruby Red. Did she find? Yeah, I heard she did, but I never did check to see if it was actually true. But I heard she did leave. U.S. Army says she was mad she left the country and no one cared. You got that right. Didn't she threaten the first time that Trump was in office? A lot of them celebrities threatened to leave and then they didn't go anywhere. So then now that he's in again, what are they going to do? I mean, come on. Hit that like button, folks. Hit that subscribe button. We are glad you are here with us. Oh, my goodness. Tijuana Border Jumper is back in the saddle again. Thank you for the super chat. Tijuana Border Jumper says, my bleeding heart sister is visiting. Oh, Tijuana, I'm sorry. The temperature in the car got heated. Guess when you're brainwashed, it's over. Changed the subject because I want a nice visit. Left my Trump's things up. Boom. And Tijuana, Let me send you some hearts in the live chat here, the comment section. Yeah, I mean, don't even waste your breath. For what? Thank you for your support, love. Some people don't want to hear the truth. Rolynn, that got in the spin cycle on my laptop, have to come back. Okay, Gail Tripp, yeah, you're buffering, I guess. Yeah, my girls, who cares, right? No one. No one. Absolutely. All right. Those that are just joining us, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. We appreciate you. Okay. Those who are joining who aren't typing or saying anything, just to let you know, keep you up with what's going on. This is an actual live video of the FBI. They are raiding Tyler Robinson's family home for evidence. Yeah, Beverly, what can you do, love? Joe and Kamala. Yeah. Hit the like button, folks. We're almost to 70. All right, let's see what he has up here.
Sheriff's office. They're saying that the father is not a sheriff. Never worked as a sheriff. Wrong, Matt Robinson. Information has been circulating. The media outlets have gone wild with this, and we're reporting based on what the media is putting out, whatnot. Information has been circulated indicating that a retired deputy of Washington County Sheriff's Office, Matt Robinson, is related to the suspect, Tyler Robinson, involved in the ongoing investigation concerning the Charlie Kirk homicide. However, retired Deputy Matt Robinson is not connected or related to the individual apprehended last night. There are several people with that same name, and this was misinformation generated from an unknown source.
Did everyone hear that?
Further, folks, they have put out a media advisory saying that Ms. Erica Kirk to make her first public address tonight, 8:15 Eastern, so in the next 45 minutes. And we'll play that because I'm assuming we'll still be on. So we'll share that too. She'll be speaking. So we'll hear from the widow of Charlie Kirk, wife of Charlie Kirk, widow.
We'll stream it live here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jeremiah Norris. Jeremiah says, yes, Rosie O'Donnell is in Ireland and still talks like she's a United States citizen. She's TDS for sure. Yeah, boom. Okay, so Charlie Kirk's wife will be speaking. So, like I said, I sort of felt we were going to have another marathon live stream. So I understand people have things to do. If you can't stay, that's fine. But hey, no ill feelings, because people have things to do and people have lives. I understand it, but I'm glad you're here now. That's all I can say. If ever a man wants to be a celibate watch, exit to Eden. Yeah, it is sad. Absolutely. Okay. Mayor, thank you. Yeah. I definitely want to hear what his widow has to say. Because she's been, trying to, I guess, get herself together. I may need to add that to the title too.
Retired from what? People are saying the dad is, oh, look, they're towing it. They're towing it. As predicted, they're towing it. They're towing the Challenger. Here it comes. They're taking it away. They're taking away the vehicle. They're taking away. They're towing his vehicle. As predicted.
Wow.
Now here comes the shooter's car loading up. Taking away the shooter's car. Evidence.
Yeah, I said that, Matt. People have things to do, love. And so I understand you can't stay the whole time. You have things to do. I understand it. I'm glad you're here now, Matt. You're fine, love. Yeah, you heard him. They're towing Tyler's vehicle away.
Yes.
He's taking a picture now. Here it comes.
Yes, oh. How you doing, Robert? He didn't have to kill him. He could have found a way to show his feelings. He could have just challenged him to a debate or something. Robert, when you're indoctrinated and brainwashed to that extent, you don't have reasoning abilities. You don't. So, ah. Hit the like button, folks. CJ Parks, Rolynn, did you see the interview with that Don Lemon had with DL Hughley? He said the most egregious things about Charlie Kirk. He's so evil. CJ, I can't stomach anything that he says. He is so far off the mark. He's been saying horrible, egregious things for years. Greg said, can't debate with an idiot. Boom. Exactly. Yeah, DL Hughley should be ashamed of himself for all the horrible things he said. And he's one of those primary race hustlers. Everything is black, blackety, blackety, black, black. Every white supremacy, racism is the cause of all of Black America's problems. So I don't listen to anything he says. He's not. I know he was. I don't know if he was a big time comedian. He was never funny to me. I never looked. He had a television show. I never looked at that. And that was even before I knew his politics. So, I'm definitely not going to look at anything he does now. Now that, I hear he has a radio show. I don't listen to it, though. I don't know. He's ridiculous. So there's his car. They're taking that away. Yep. Wow. Gail, it broke my heart to see JD carrying his coffin in Arizona and Usher and Charlie's wife coming off that plane. My Lord, that was hard. Yeah. It was kind of rough. Ruby Red says after examining the car, they're going to find out how much he loved. Who was that? Rachel Maddow and Joy Reid. Poor boy. No wonder he was mixed up. Yeah, if that's who he loved, oh my God. How you doing, Patriot? You're back with us. Hit the like button, folks. All right, we're over 70 likes. I love it. Yeah, anyone who's joined but who has not spoken, this is Tyler Robinson's vehicle. Let me see if they're saying anything. Oh yeah, at 8:15. The widow of Charlie Kirk will be speaking for the first time since this tragedy. I'll be here for the long haul. So I'll be live streaming it. All right. Seen that today, MAGA. MAGA, my husband said he heard debated Charlie Kirk before that. He's the young man with the megaphone that Charlie calls. Oh, wow. Yeah. I need to see that footage, MAGA. That's what I want to see. Jeremiah, I only like Don Lemonhead when he's shown on the street and getting hammered. Even some guy said he's seen him, but don't watch his show. Don couldn't understand how he knew him without watching his show. Oh, okay. Yeah, Maga, that's sad. Yeah, Ruby Red, that's gonna be rough. If she can, I want to. Hopefully, she can hold herself together because that's a rough situation. She's young too. Oh my God. Thank you, Maga. Yeah, I'll check it
Hey,
out.
Madeline. Nice to see you. OJ's doing well. Thank you for asking.
CJ, you know you're not going to hear anything from the woke NFL. Oh my God. No way. They might offend someone. Oh.
Yes, we're gonna play Erica Kirk when she speaks. She's gonna address the nation. Coming up in probably the next 40 minutes, 8:15 Eastern.
Patriot, I don't care for Roger Goodell. He caves all the time. And he is too woke. Tina, yeah. I'll stream it, but I know some of you may have to step away. But I want to see her, and all we can do is pray for her. You know, Jeremiah, he didn't even understand why he said the CNN and everyone is, and he, yeah, Jeremiah. I'm going to see if I can find who's going to live stream. Let me see what I can do.
There it goes. It's gone. Look at the license plate. Gone. Vehicle is gone in the FBI's possession. Vehicle has been hauled away. Evidence taken away. FBI still there. Now, what are they going to take out next? What are they going to take out next? Boxes going in and out. What are they going to take? Are they going to take his dad's truck? The truck in the parking lot or in the driveway. There's a truck there.
Everything is probably fair game because they're investigating.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Catherine Peters. Keep your comments coming. Let us know what you think.
Okay, Matt, yes, Matt, everything, right? Because they're trying to find out everything they can. MAGA without violence, what would the media report? Boom. CJ Parks, Rolynn, they have woken a sleeping giant. The Democrats have no clue of what they have. Yeah. They're not, people are still leaving the Democratic Party in droves. MAGA, once people realize the media is the snake in the garden, planting the seed of hatred so they can feast on the fruit that prospers. Oh, wow. MAGA, that was deep. That was pretty deep. Wow. Yep, that's just where we are, folks. It is sad. And all we can do is pray, like we were saying earlier, pray that some crazy doesn't go out here and try to retaliate. But sometimes when people get pushed over the edge, they do things that they wouldn't normally do. They just get, they snap. Gail, that's why you're so smart. You said you don't look at it. Oh yeah, La La Papa. When they offer that $100,000 reward, money talks all day. So when they offered that, I said, okay, yeah, he's done. you know. And what were they saying? It was his father. Turned him in. Let me see if I can find live coverage for you. So I don't know who's going to report it, but yeah, supposedly 8:15. Erica Kirk will be speaking, addressing the nation, is what she's doing. And like I said, all we can do is pray for her. Yes, it's sad, but we have to keep moving because we know, as I said, we are preparing for the midterms, and we can't let this death be in vain. The only reason why I feel sorry for people whose skin is black is because everyone, including their parents, tell them it's a bad thing, and it's not. It's beautiful, but so is my skin, right, Marga? Because God created everyone, right? Exactly. You're absolutely right. How you doing, Joel? Joel, I don't know. No one has said anything about that. But now the reward was for anyone who gave information that led to the arrest, and from what I'm understanding, that was his dad and his mother, allegedly. His father's going to Ruby, you got that right. Hey, I hope his dad does get it. He's going to need that money with all this crap. Yes. I was thinking to say, I didn't say it. You said the quiet part out loud. I didn't say it, but it's now since you brought it up. Yeah. Yep. Since you brought it up, I thought I was sitting here thinking about that. Like, what? Oh. And so I'm looking now. I don't see anywhere where it's the AP is the only news source that's live. I'm looking, yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be AP. Now, JRL, he knows. Let me see. Yeah, I don't. Let me see. So it's good addressing. So from what I'm reading here, Erica Kirk is, hold on, let me read it to you. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. Hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. Thank you so much. Yeah, so 8:15, Erica Kirk is planning to make an address on Turning Point USA's platform. So I guess we need to go to Turning Point. Okay, to their I'll pull up their YouTube channel. Okay, it ain't fit. Okay, so let me see if I can get this open, and then I'll have it ready. So when she does start speaking, we can let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Now wait. Let me see if they have the live stream set up already. or I guess she's just going to just go live. Okay. So from what I'm seeing, they don't have it. They don't have a live stream set up, but it says that she will go live at 8:15. Okay. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. Thank you so much. Oh my God. What a week. What a week. Let me see what he's saying here. JLR, see what else he's heard.
States that had the death penalty, then they put it on pause. Governors said nope. And then also keep in mind, folks, I mean, this guy could drag this court hearing out for years, or at least a year out, 2 years. If he even makes it that long. You know, my mind was actually thinking, it was crazy. I was thinking earlier, and I thought maybe possibly when, you know, before it was revealed he was in the Utah County Jail up north, I thought originally, and a lot of people thought he was booked in the Washington County Jail, which was like a small, because it's small down there. It's not a big population. You know, my thoughts were people surround the jail and pull them out of jail and break in the jail and pull them out. Do like a vigilante type justice in the streets. That's what I was thinking. And they've done that in this country with defendants that have gotten arrested for egregious crimes in the past. Pull them out of the jail. The citizen.
Yeah.
Search before Nora, which is now, I don't even know.
We don't even know.
But no, it was funny because.
Okay. He's Connie. He's going to regret his hate when he gets convicted and goes to prison. He'll see what hate is all about. Yes. Ruby. Yes. Let's see what liberal news channels will air Erica Kirk's message live. We'll see about that, U.S. Army. I don't only through reaction videos, but people like hear. Okay. Sherry Yelverton. Initial report was he called his father and told him what he did, then said father called 911 and detained his son till they got there. That's what they were saying. And we know the story is fluid. And so sometimes we'll hear things and we'll be like, oh my goodness. Crystal Caramel Corn, where have you been, love? Oh, we haven't seen you in a long time. All right, so that's the end of the. Look at his cat in the background.
The feed is literally gone. They took the feed off. See what I mean? And there's no other feed up. So, interesting. So they took the vehicle. We'll stay we'll keep this. We'll stay with this story here. Might come back on with Eric.
Yeah. So let me see. Caramel Corn. Caramel Corn, you had a stroke? Oh my God. We haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing now, physically and mentally? Maga, they did. Yeah, he's pretty good too, Matt. Go to yet another parole hearing to keep the. Oh my goodness. Old Western shows murder somebody. They said, Joel, that's all. I look at Gunsmoke, The Rifleman, all of those shows. I look at all of that. Okay. All of it. Let me see. All right. JLR is leaving until he said he's coming back on when Who lost her husband? I'm missing some comments here. Darla, my deepest condolences. My dad survived a vicious attack and hours of torture. Cleaning up your father's blood changes a person. Yes. If I was his dad, I would not waste his money on his defense. His dad needs to wash his hands of him and pray for his soul, which may not make a difference. Oh wow. Yeah. He's yeah. Tina, my husband was shot and killed 13 years ago in South Carolina. People shot, 4 people dead. He was one of them. Oh my God, Tina, I need to send you some praying hands right now. Oh my goodness. So sorry to hear that, Tina. Yeah, and you know, that's why when we're on here talking about crime, that's why we're saying the things that we say. Yeah, so let's say all of us send up some prayers for Crystal Caramel Corn. From what I think, um, from what she was saying, she's in therapy right now, if I'm not mistaken. Am I correct? That she's in therapy? Share that, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Caramel Corn. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we haven't seen you for a long time. So glad that you were able to make it back. And just do the best that you can while you are in physical therapy. And you know, hold on. I'll play a little video for you until um she comes on. Give us something to watch. Okay. Yeah, folks, we have to stick together here. Tina, oh my goodness, you understand how she feels. Yeah, oh my God, Tina, that's why it's so hard for you. Oh my goodness. And let me show you another loser. Let me show you something. Well, I can actually show you because many of you were probably at work like I was, and you probably I got to watch footage, but it wasn't live because I was at work. So Tina said, just stay close to Jesus, everybody. You in this evil world, Tina, that's the best advice that you could possibly give. You're absolutely right. Okay, let's see. We've been on for a couple of hours. Got to go all. God bless you. Keep all of you in his mighty hands. Oh yeah. All right, Gail, we'll be live tonight. We'll see how long she talks. I'll probably get off, close the live down when she's done, but I'll be live tomorrow. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you. Maga, I had 2 friends murdered, one in 93, one in 2006. My cousin died the day after. Oh my God, my friend in 2006. He was murdered. Then in 2011, my friend, cousin was a vegetable for 10 years. Oh my God. And yeah, we all have some stories that we could tell. So the fact that we're still here and we still have the use of our faculties, and like I said, let's all of us please say a prayer for Crystal Caramel Corn. We definitely want you to heal and get back to normal. I pray that they were able to reverse any paralysis that you experienced because of all the new drugs that they have. If you get to the hospital within an hour, they can reverse the paralysis. So I just pray that that is the case for you. And let me show you a video because one of you were asking about DL Hughley. I think it was My Girls. And that guy's an idiot. And you know, most of you know I love watching Jason Whitlock. He calls them out. He's named a new term, Charlie derangement syndrome, because of all these idiots that are calling him racist. So Let me see where we are. I will stop sharing this screen. And if you want to stick with me, like I said, I will stream when Erica Kirk comes on. Hit the like button, please, folks. We have to be there for each other. Caramel Corn, I am so glad. I never knew what happened to you. I'm glad you're back. We're all glad that you're back. So here we go. Look at this idiot. So as I told you, I have watched many videos on Black and white people celebrating, laughing. Some were even dancing. I mean, you would think that some of these people had just hit the jackpot, the lottery. And again, you know, we have to pray for people like that because they have a reprobate mind. Yes, CJ, they radicalized him. God bless you, Caramel Corn. Oh my goodness. Yes, Ruby Red. So listen to this crap. They're saying some horrible things about him. Listen.
Clip from a comedian. I just want to be fully transparent here. D.L. Hughley. I think most consider the DL stands for Down Low Hughley. Was on with Don Lemon, 2 DLs. Well, Don Lemon's actually not on the Down Low, but Down Low Hughley was on with Don Lemon. And I want you to listen to where this is. D.L. Hughley hosts a nationally syndicated radio show that has some popularity among Black listeners and viewers. I want you to listen to the way this man talks about Charlie Kirk, someone I'm sure he's never met, someone that I'm sure he knows virtually nothing about, someone that he's tried to analyze through sound bites, distorted, out of context sound bites about Charlie Kirk. Let's play shot number 1.
Let me get rid of the... Yes, Ruby. I don't know what mindless person would even listen to his radio show. He lambasted all content creators who were not Team Kamala. Remember, they had him out here shilling, and that Ricky Smiley was calling Black people stupid and calling them ignorant and all kinds of horrible names just because they would not vote for the Curry Queen. So, no, I'll play this, and then by the time we're done with this, Erica Kirk should be on.
Bringing the word assassination around. Charlie Kirk was not a political figure. I mean, he might have been influential to political figures. He wasn't a political figure. He wasn't assassinated. He was shot. He was shot. And that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, that happens to far too many people. But those other 2 congressmen, they were political figures, and they were shot because of their political beliefs. And it's always like we can only have empathy for people if we relate to them, if we spark to them, if we have a tribal connection to them.
Did you? Does everyone realize what this idiot is saying? We can only have empathy if we can relate to. So what he's saying indirectly, they have to be Black for us to have empathy for them. That's what did everyone read between that? Shall I play that again? If you're not used to listening to someone use that type of, he's got all kinds of code words. I think Charlie's widow is going to be in Alabama at Auburn University for a prayer vigil. Yeah, and Darla, she is said on their YouTube channel, on JLR's channel and on another channel. Yes, he is, Ruby. Said that she's going live at 8:15 to address the nation. Okay. But so that's what this he's a race hustler. He's a Black Democratic shield. He got angry at Black people too, because they would not go out and vote in droves for the Curry Queen. So he's one of those. Here we go.
It is a shame. And the thing that makes me the angriest about this is I always swore that I would never cede my humanity to anybody or any other situation, but that's getting more and more difficult to do, because I certainly don't believe a young man, 31 years old, should have lost his life. But Charlie Kirk was a horrible human being.
Now, this is what he's saying, but he still has his radio show. Listen to this crud.
He said horribly incendiary thing. As a matter of fact, he died. The very last words he spoke were basically putting the onus of gun violence on gangs, which is a synonym for synonymous with black people. He blamed the very way he died was lying about black people with his last breath. And I just think the best thing I can say is that I hope he believed what he was saying. I hope he believed that lives being lost were worth it, so the Second Amendment can persevere. I hope he believed that there should be a lack of empathy. He was parsing between sympathy. Sympathy means we have a similarity. Empathy means I have nothing to do with you, but I can still feel your pain as a human being. And I hope he believed all the rhetoric he espoused, because if not, that was certainly an empty, vacant way to live, and certainly a horrible way to die.
That's a justification for killing Charlie Kirk. And this is what's prevalent among the left.
This is what I was telling you. I watched several videos for the black people that were cheering and celebrating his death. They were saying he's the biggest racist behind Trump. The white people were just calling him fascist. Some of them were saying he was racist as well. And he was just a horrible human being. But they couldn't really, if you're saying someone's horrible, give me some examples. Of course, they didn't do that. Yes, DL is lying. I watched Charlie's last word. So you see, we're all hearing the same thing. They take something out of it that he did not say. Oh, my God.
They're figuring out ways. Hey, Charlie Kirk caught one in the neck, but, he earned it. He said things that I disagreed with. He asked, someone asked a question about mass shootings, and Charlie Kirk asked for context. Now, hey, are we talking about mass school shootings, basically, or are we talking about the kind of everyday gang violence that sometimes we do count in mass shootings, sometimes we don't? He asked a question of clarity. And this demon-possessed, down-low comedian turns it into, what slander against black people. And he's doing this as if gang violence among black people isn't a real problem that terrorizes neighborhoods that black people live in. Where's your empathy or sympathy?
Remember, we said as long as black people are killing each other, they won't say he's a black shield, he's a black gatekeeper. He's not saying anything. It's okay. Here we go.
Down low. Where is it? Do you not care about the black people that live in these conditions?
Nope, they don't.
And face this random gun violence? Which is really gang violence, which is really prison culture violence.
Yep.
Do you not care? Should it go unaddressed? Should Charlie Kirk mimic your indifference to it? Because you don't care about those Negroes, because you don't live among those Negroes.
How many times have we said that on this channel? D.L. Hughley is a black Democratic shield. He's paid well. He's a comedian. He has that radio show. He's not living, I say this all the time, they're not living in these poor, hot, crime-ridden, impoverished communities, but they're trying to tell them how to vote and trying to tell them what to think. And it's all lies. Oh. They won't say anything. You mentioned black on black crime, they shut up. They won't. Well, they take it all the way. It's the white man's fault. Black on black is slavery, white supremacy, systemic racism. They're not. That's what they do. Yes, he is, Jeremiah. God, here we go. CJ Van Jones. He's another one. He's got to go.
You live off in some gated community surrounded by white people.
Have we not been saying that in every video? All of these black Democratic shields, politicians, preachers, they're not living among the masses, the impoverished people in the crime-ridden neighborhoods. They're not. They're not experiencing that crime. That's why they don't care that you're killing each other. They don't care. Jason Whitlock is saying what I've said in 100 videos. So when I watch this, I'm like, he's saying the same thing I've been saying. So why would you listen to people who don't even live in your community? Why would you vote for people that they tell you to vote for? Right, Jeremiah? Here we go.
And clearly, somebody, some organization, NAACP, ADL, I don't know, but some organization has you by the balls. Because
we need to see his check. Who is signing his check? We know they don't do anything if they don't get a check. So he's getting a check. He's not a Democratic shield for nothing, for free. He's getting a check. Here we go.
DL. They know your secrets. And when I think about Charlie Kirk and what made him so dangerous and what made him near the top or at the top of Satan's most wanted list.
Yeah.
And this is what I talk about on this show constantly. And this is what I confess and repent from, and am imploring you all to join Charlie in living a righteous and holy life. They didn't have the dirt, the necessary dirt, on Charlie to control him. Because he lived righteously. Because he found a wife and was loyal to her. Because he wasn't on some internet site looking up child pornography, looking up scheduling meetings with hookers. He wasn't doing that. They didn't have the necessary dirt on Charlie. So he had the freedom to say what he actually wanted. And
Carl Jung, the great
Let me get rid
psychoanalyst.
of this. So what do you think, folks? Yeah, I'm like, this guy is saying what we've been saying. Oh, I love it.
he had the freedom because he was a prolific writer and he wrote books, and because he had so much success, that he had the freedom to say, you know what? I can do with less money. And if this costs me, if taking this position or that position ends up costing me money, I can do that. And you can do that when your wife and kids are under your roof and you haven't gone through divorce and haven't had to sacrifice 50% of your wealth and then have to pay child support, and your kids living outside your home and get remarried and have to support a second family. This man lived righteously. And if you've heard anything from me over the course of 4.5 years or however long we've been doing this show, it's me telling you, those of you that haven't been living righteously, repent, confess, and go.
Okay, Maga, yes, I'm already subscribed. I've been subscribed to Charlie Kirk. Let me see. That may be his wife. So let me check. Yeah, Jeremiah, exactly. You know, I went to Turning Point to see if that's where she was going to do her give her live. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and stop Jason and pull her up. She's going to be on there, and you know they are already packed. Let me stop sharing this. Thank you, Maga, because I went to Turning Point, but she's actually going to be on his channel. Okay. And it says they'll be live soon. All right, here we go. Hit the like button, folks. Oh, wow. There are already over 18,000 people in the chat already. Okay, so let me, while we're waiting for her, if you're enjoying this content, please hit the subscribe. Thank you so much, Maga. And we'll just stay here and stream from here. Me too, Maga. I told you. Yes. We have to come here and work things out together. I'll share this video of Jason Whitlock. I'll share that in the description box so all of you can, if you want to see that in its entirety. Okay, hold on. Let me share. Come on, share. Okay. Boom. There we go. Okay. So I think we're back. Perfect. So she should be coming on in about 3 minutes. Maga, my heart has been so broken because, oh, okay. What's wrong with having human? Tina, they don't have it anymore. And that's a problem for me. That is a serious problem. Oh my God. Laughing and dancing. Fellow Generation Xers, we've never seen this type of behavior. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with people? Okay. If no, where else? Right, Greg? Me too. Me too. Yeah, so let me change my all right. Hit the like button and let me see. I will add, I need to add something to the title so people will know we're done with the FBI thread, and now I'm going to also add Gen X never was this. No, Jeremiah. Oh my God.
If you don't believe creating SOPs can take seconds instead of hours, you haven't tried.
Okay, I guess she's coming on. So here we go, folks. All right. Well, there was a commercial and she's not on yet, but she's coming. All right. Hit the like button, folks, as we wait for her to get started. Wow. They were a beautiful couple. They were MAGA. Right, Tina? And the devil had to get involved. Let me see what Maga said. Speaking of which, Rolynn, thank you for letting me friend you when the world felt impossible to make a friend. Oh, Maga, yes. I told you, Maga. Yeah. And we're family here, so I love it. And we get to come here and talk and work things out. And we don't denigrate each other. We may have a difference of opinion sometimes, but we still come together, Jeremiah, oh, I heard about that. Oh, okay, Greg, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess she'll be on any minute. I guess she's trying to gather her faculties. Okay. Oh, right. Where's Matt? Did I miss something here? All right. Oh, there's Matt. Maga, if I lost Randy, I don't think I would be able to pull myself together. Yeah, Maga, you know, it's rough. It really is. It really, really is. And like I said, people are dealing with this horrible situation, and then these idiots are out here. And then, like I said, what they were saying, which I don't remember it, but oh, okay. Just because someone else does something wrong, that means you have to do something wrong too? Really? Okay. That's what we're doing now. Okay. So that's just where we are, folks. Hit the like button. We are 10 away. Someone just subscribed. We are 10 away. Cat Snow, how are you doing, love? You're back. Glad that you are here. Hit that like button, dear. We're glad you're here. We are patiently waiting for Erica Kirk to speak. And that was very interesting what Jason Whitlock said. Yeah, he didn't have to listen. He could say what he wanted to say because he wasn't compromised. That means a lot. Coming. Yeah, she's coming. U.S. Army. It was supposed to be 8:15, so they're a few minutes behind. But you're right, because I'm like MAGA. I would be in shambles. Oh my God, evil has been in the world since Adam and Eve was kicked out of Eden. Boom. Exactly. Been here ever since. Okay. So, let me send a cat. Meow. There you are, cat. Okay. Joel, music. I sample just about everything, sort of what I like, learn something from every song, and so far, a generation before mine. My favorite song is by Uriah Heep, a song called Question. Oh, okay. Mad it is. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, cat. Meow. I'm a cat person, cat. So I'll always send you kitties whenever you pop up. Okay. All right, they're going to come on. Let me turn it up. Okay, the volume is up. Just waiting. I guess she's going to come sit there at that chair. And can everyone see that sign? It says, "May Charlie be received into the merciful arms of Jesus, our loving Savior." And again, I'm still angry. They wanted to pray, and the Democrats said no. If that doesn't tell people how evil they are, I don't know what else to say. Laurie, how are you doing, love? Here you. Let me send Laurie. I have to send Laurie kitty cats too. Hit that like button, dear. There you go. Blacks enslaved and murdered each other in Africa, and they're still doing it here today. Boom. Tina, tell it to the people in the back, because I know it. Jeremiah knows it. Matt, Laurie, Maga, we know it, but they won't say anything about that. I say that quick when they're always out talking about reparations, and I say go to Africa, and they don't say anything else. Yes, Maga. Yes, evil, incarnate. They are. So I guess they'll be on momentarily, folks. We have to give them a little grace. Matt, seen that on center or house floor. Matt, you saw that too? Oh, I was just like, anyone who supports these demons, they say no to prayer for someone who was just assassinated. No. There's no way I could be a part of a party like that. No way. Okay? No, thank you. I don't spend time with devils or demons knowingly. Okay? And as Maga just told us, they are demons. All right. So I guess, like I said, she'll be on momentarily. I'll just keep sitting here talking to you. Matt, you want me to show what? Tell me what you want. You talking about when they said no? And when they were at the Senate? Um, Ruby, it's good versus evil now. Yeah. Sherry Yelverton, you're still here. Joel, Tom McDonald just came out with a rap song called Charlie. All proceeds from the song to be donated. Oh, wow. Okay, Matt. Mayor, the devil is a liar. Yep. Hit the like button for me, please, if you have not already. We're almost 2 more and we'll have 80 likes. Greg, you got that right. They are devils, literally. They fight to separate church from state so people would not compare their policies to the 10 commandments. Boom. Because they want you leading a debaucherous life, a life of destruction, a life of death, a life of failure. Jeremiah Norris, boom. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sending you some hearts. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. Jeremiah says, they say she was near when her husband was shot, so I believe that she has PTSD. Yeah, Jeremiah, she'll never get over that. No. And the world has seen it. And can you imagine how she feels with all the horrible things? The people, especially the people who are selling. I hope they're keeping her off social media so that she cannot, the children, the wife, you don't want them to hear the horrible things people are saying. Really, CJ? Oh, CJ, I know. It's a sad day in this country. I show the Dems say no to pray for Charlie. Okay, yeah, on the Senate House. Okay. Okay, thank you, Matt. I got you. Yeah. That's where we are as a society. And again, instead of us moving forward, we are moving back. I firmly believe that. And it's just sad. It really is. Okay, they're coming. Okay. Jesus.
Good evening. My name is Erica Kirk. Charlie Kirk is my husband. I first want to thank the local, state, and federal law enforcement who worked tirelessly to capture my husband's assassin so that he can be brought to justice. I want to thank the first responders who struggled heroically to save Charles's life, and the police who acted bravely to make sure that there were no other victims on that terrible afternoon. I want to thank the officers who have protected our Turning Point USA family these past 2 days. And I want to thank the Turning Point USA board, the COO, Justin Strife, and my husband's chief of staff, the amazing Mikey McCoy, for all their work in these terrible days to be the stability for our family and for the wider Turning Point USA family as well. My heart is with every one of my husband's employees who lost a friend and a mentor. I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show, who helped him broadcast from the studio.
She's buffering a little bit.
This chair.
Hmm.
Every day he loved it. He loved what he did. I want to
She's buffering.
Thank the millions of people who have shown their love for Charlie here in Phoenix.
It keeps pausing. That's not me. It's not on my end. All right. She's buffering a little bit.
I want to thank my husband's dear friend, Vice President Vance, and his phenomenal wife, Usha.
Yeah, it's does anyone have it pulled up on any other channel? Because that's not me, because I
For their love and support. You guys honored my husband so well, bringing him home. You both are tremendous. I want to thank President Trump and his incredible family for the same.
It's buffering. Okay, Greg says,
Mr. President,
it's buffering on Fox too. Okay, so yeah, I knew that wasn't me.
My husband loved you.
Oh, God. Whew.
And he knew that you loved him too. He did. Your friendship was amazing. You supported him so well, as did he for you. 2 days ago, my husband, Charlie, went to see the face of his Savior and his God. Charlie always said that when he was gone, he wanted to be remembered for his courage and for his faith. And one of the final conversations that he had on this earth, my husband witnessed for his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now and for all eternity, he will stand at his Savior's side, wearing the glorious crown of a martyr. Charlie loved life. He loved his life. He loved America. He loved nature, which helped him always bring him closer to God. He loved the Chicago Cubs. And my goodness, did he love the Oregon Ducks. Want me to say go Ducks, so I have to since they play on Saturday. So go Ducks. But most of all, I have to since they play on Saturday. So go Ducks. But most of all, Charlie loved his children. And he loved me with all of his heart. And I knew that.
Yeah, it's still buffering. It's buffering on Fox's end, from what Greg told me. It's Fox. Okay.
Every day I knew that. He made sure I knew that every day. Every day he would ask.
This is so sad.
Ask me, how can I serve you better?
Oh, boy.
How can I be a better husband? How can I be a better father? Every day. Every day.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's them buffering. It's not me, folks.
Such a good man. He still is a good man. Every day. Such a good man. He still is a good man. He was the perfect father. He was the perfect husband.
Yeah, they're having some internet issues. Joel said must be over 1 billion people tuned into her or more tonight. Yeah. Yeah, it's buffering. Yes, they are, CJ. Tina, God don't allow anything to be put in front of you that you can't handle. Yeah. Patriot, what chat could you not get to show, love? They're still buffering. And who was it? Greg said it's buffering on Fox too, so there's nothing we can do about that. I'm sure there could be a lot of people I'm sure are watching it. Maga, I pray she finds strength in the Lord and the love they shared and in the memories she will pass on to her children. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Young children at that. So that's
Charlie always believed
yeah.
that God's design for marriage in the family was absolutely amazing, and it is. It is, and it was the greatest joy.
Yeah, that's Fox News. Thank you so
Of his
much,
life.
Greg. Thank you, Greg.
And over and over, he would tell all these young
My girls were trying to watch the
people to come and find their future spouse, become wives and husbands and parents.
We're trying to watch Erica Kirk give address the nation, but as you can see, Fox News, where she is,
and the reason why is because he wanted you all to experience
it's on Fox News, but it keeps buffering, so we
experience
it's
what
hard
he had
to listen
and still has.
See how
he wanted everyone to bring heaven into this earth through love and joy that comes from raising a family.
Hit the like button, folks. Thank you. Right, Tina, we still need to. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Okay, Greg said he turned to Fox and it's buffering there too. Okay, thank you, Greg.
Charlie always said that if he ever ran for office, I know a lot of you asked if he ever was going to, but privately he told me if he ever did run for office that his top priority would be to revive the American family.
Needs to be revived.
That was his priority.
Yes, Marga, they knew he was going somewhere. They knew that. He was motivating too many young people. They didn't like that. He got a lot of young people to vote for Trump. They didn't like that. That's a good question, Joel. Joel is asking, is the buffering being done on purpose? Yeah, DJ, we're trying to watch her address the nation, but it keeps buffering. We can't, and it's buffering on Fox. Fox News has about 18,000. Okay. No, Tina, they're not. Let me see.
One of Charlie's favorite Bible verses was Ephesians 5, verse 25. Ephesians 5, verse 25. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. My husband laid down his life for me, for our nation.
Is it still buffering on Fox, folks? Someone let me know.
For our children.
Let me see.
He showed the ultimate and true covenantal love. I will never, ever
Ruby, is it buffering on Charlie Kirk's
have the
YouTube
words to
channel?
describe the loss that I feel in my heart.
RSBN.
I honestly have no idea.
Okay. Let me go somewhere else because this buffering is getting on my
What any of this, I honestly have no idea what any of this means. I know that God does, but I don't. But Charlie, baby, I know you do too. I know you do.
Okay, thank you. Let me go somewhere else. You said it's not buffering on Officer Tatum. Okay, hold on. Let me get you somewhere.
I know you do. That's what it's for.
Because I want to hear what she's saying. I'm sick of this buffering.
And our world is filled with evil.
Thank you. See, you all are helping me so much. All right. Let's see. We'll watch it on Tatum since it's not buffering there.
Hear me when I say this. Nobody is ever too young to know the gospel. Nobody. Nobody is ever too young to get involved with saving this beautiful country. This country my husband loved and still loves. And nobody is ever too old either.
That is
There's
better.
no age limit. I know my husband is still here. He's watching over us. I don't remember the last time I slept. I couldn't sleep last night. And Charlie, baby. Charlie, I promise I will never let your legacy die, baby. I won't. I promise I'll make Turning Point USA the biggest thing that this nation has ever seen. I promise. Charlie, I love you. I love you, baby. Rest in the arms of our Lord as he blankets you with the words I know your heart always strived to hear. Well done, my good and faithful servant. When I got home last night, Gigi, our daughter, just ran into my arms. And I talked to her and she said, Mommy, I missed you. I said, I miss you too, baby. She goes, where's Daddy? What do you tell a 3-year-old? She's 3.
Oof.
I said, baby, Daddy loves you so much. Don't you worry. He's on a work trip with Jesus, so he can afford your blueberry budget. And my goodness, am I so humbled to witness Charlie, you alongside Jesus right now, doing what you always want to do, baby. Making heaven crowded, right? That's what it's all about. Making heaven crowded. I can't wait to see you again one day. Thank you all again who love my husband, who supported him, who wrote him an email every single day during his radio show. He read all of them. All of them. God bless you all. And may God bless America.
Wow. That's heart-wrenching. Oh. That was heart-wrenching, folks. What can you follow that up with? Florida, yes, that's devastating. That is, ooh, what do you say? Oh my God, I can't. Oh, MAGA, yes. Oof. That's a tough one. You know, situations like that, you question everything, your faith. I mean, it's just like, why things like this happen and you don't have an answer? Woof. Oh my God. On a work trip with Jesus. Okay. I plead the blood of Jesus Christ over her and my God's angels surround and protect her in Jesus Christ's mighty name. Yeah, she's so young. God. Yeah, DJ Basco, I get it. The video I sent you. MAGA. Okay. We have to unite together in prayer for Erica. Yes. Connie, that is right. What do you tell them? Oh my goodness. Okay, MAGA. Let me see. What you want me, MAGA? Are you telling me you want me to play one of the videos that you sent me? I'll play one and then we'll get off. Okay, let me see. Let me find it. I'll share what I'll do is I'll share some of this and then I'll share this video in the description box, okay? MAGA. No, yeah, I'm gonna have to. That was tough. Oof. That one was rough, folks. Like we knew, that it would be, but let me find this. MAGA, I think that's what you're asking for. Where is it? Okay. Well, folks, what are your thoughts, folks? We knew it was going to be tough. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. I think Joel was right about the buffering being intentionally interrupted. Yeah. I don't put anything past him. How you doing, Vipa? I would want to run because oh yeah, it's awful, Vipa. It is awful. Okay, MAGA. And like I said, I'm just think about her and those kids. What if the kids are on the internet one day and they see some of these horrible people laughing, celebrating, and dancing? See, people are just stupid. I can't with people. I can't. Okay. I can show you. Yeah, I'll show you a little snippet of that. And then we'll go ahead. We'll get off. And I'll be back on tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, I pulled it up, MAGA. Oh boy. The channel. Okay, I have it. This is what you're talking about. Yeah. So he's making you laugh here. I'll play a few minutes of it and then we'll go. Okay, MAGA. Yeah. Vipa, which video did you watch? The video where the idiots were laughing, dancing, and celebrating? Their day is coming. No problem, MAGA and Beverly. And you know what? Especially someone in the public's eye, like Amanda Seals. when her karma comes, she's gonna wish she had never done that. All of these people out here crashing out. Oh, here we go.
Chow is continuous. How dare you? How dare you?
The difference between conservatives and liberals.
I may disagree with you, but I would die to give you the right to say your opinion.
If we disagree and you are a really effective communicator, we will take you out.
Sounds about right. Video shows a man stealing MAGA hats from Charlie Kirk's stage moments after he was shot and evacuated from the scene.
Go up, guys. Come on. Go up, guys.
Yeah, the hats were free anyway, but that's a murder scene. A lot of people thought it was a firecracker initially.
There's been a shooting. We heard shots.
Phoenix Air Traffic Control sent a message to Charlie Kirk when he landed. You didn't deserve it. May God bless your family.
On the visual 26, South 1555 Phoenix Air, wind 2409, runway 26, good line. Clear line 26, Southwest 1555.
Welcome home, Charlie. You didn't deserve it. May God bless your family.
You are commanded to go do something productive with your life. Wow. To go give and to produce and to risk.
How do you want to be remembered? If I die, everything just goes away. How would you, if you could be associated with one thing, how would you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important thing.
Hell yeah. Now Ben Shapiro said he's going to pick up the mantle.
Charlie's voice is not silent. We're going to pick up that bloodstained microphone where Charlie left it. And to those who would intimidate, who would seek to stop us, who would seek to end free discussion, who believe that they have ownership over public spaces and can violently threaten and kill people who speak freely, we are not going to stop. And
P. Greg, in last night's video, I pulled that up on Instagram and I actually played that. Yeah, they beat him up really badly. He was being disrespectful, purposefully driving through the crowd as they were trying to have a prayer candlelight vigil. So yeah, FAFO. Don't want to be rude, but Charlie's shoes are too big. Okay, Maga. Yeah. Can he move people like Charlie? I don't think so. I think I sent you the wrong one. Oh, okay. That's okay, Maga. You know, we're going to be talking about this in the next few days, so don't worry. I'll share it.
I have two words. Fuck you. We will not stop telling the truth. We will never stop telling the truth. We will never stop debating and discussing. We will never stop standing up for what America is and for what she should be. And we will never let Charlie Kirk's voice die. Goodbye to my friend, Charlie Kirk. May your memory be a blessing for your family and for your country and for all of us.
I thought the left was the party of peace.
We're asking students what they think about Charlie Kirk's murder yesterday. Do you have an opinion you want to share with us?
He had it coming, I guess.
Huh?
He had it coming, I guess.
Live by the sword.
You heard what he said. He had it coming. What kind of people do we have here in America? I'm done.
Die by the sword.
What does that mean? Can you expand on that?
No.
Baby finds dog zoomies hilarious. Nothing like some baby laughter to cheer you up. And always want a mini-me. Like father, like son, man. It's even got a mustache.
I guess this guy, trying to, cheer people up. Throwing some laughter in there to get people. Is it MAGA? Okay. Okay, Connie, hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you for dropping in. I'll share this video. Definitely put it in the description box. Don't worry. Yeah, here we go.
Wait, do it again. What? Go away. See that right there? That's what happens when you put your hands in your pockets.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So he's doing some stuff, sharing some funny clips to make people laugh, you know?
Pockets if you can't put your hands in there.
Hey, do me a favor. Tell your dog I said.
All right, let's do it.
Tommy, come here. Let me try this. Let me try this. Okay. No, she's just sitting on me. Wait, stay. Stay. Wait.
Thank you so much, Connie. I hope to see you tomorrow, love. Matt, it is a sad world that we're living in. I don't know what else to say. People are deplorable. And when that karma comes back to them, particularly people who are in the public eye, like D.L. Hughley and like Amanda Seals, bad things start happening to you, you're going to think about these horrible things that you said. That comes back to you. It's like a boomerang. Okay, Connie, have a good night. Be safe. Love you. Okay, Maga, maybe that's okay, Maga. I'll share it tomorrow if I. That's okay. Yeah, I'll share it tomorrow. Okay. Bless her heart. Unfortunately, this pain is going to get worse before it gets better for her. Keep praying for her. Her children will help her get through the. Yeah, she still has her kids. Oh my goodness. Yes, Connie. Much love to you, dear. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be live about. I don't know. Depends on what's happening. There's so much happening. I may jump on in the morning like I did last Saturday. If something, if we have a live, something's going on with this case or something else major is going on. Or if not, then I'll just jump on tomorrow evening. Okay. So we're going to go. I enjoyed you. Oh my goodness. It's been over 3 hours. So I'm going to get off from here. It's Friday. And I know people have things to do. My girls. Yes, my girls. Because it's very easy to lose your faith in humanity when things like this happen. And then you see people's response. It's awful. Oh, okay, Matt. Thank you. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on. And like I said, I may come on early tomorrow. Just depends on what's going on. If not, I'll come on. Thank you, Maga. I just received it. I'll come on tomorrow evening. But I know Trump was, I need to do some research. Trump was talking about sending troops into, I forgot, some other places, even before Chicago. So I have to do some research on that and see what's going on with that. But I enjoyed you all. Thank you. This has been another long live stream. And it's unfortunate that the subject matter was so, is what it was. But I promised you if something happened that I would definitely come on as soon as I, could, whenever I got off from work. So thank you. Yeah, Vipa. It's already sad. And then you see people's behavior and I'm just, again, and I guess the older you get, you're just like, that's why you don't want to deal with people. Yes. Good night, DJ Basco, fellow patriot. Thank you. Hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, Maga. Thank you, love. Thank you. Yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow. Ruby and Maga, all of you that have been here since, oh my God, I think I started this at 5 or something like that. 5:15. I'll be on tomorrow, probably early, because as this story continues to unfold, just check your notifications to see if I'm live, because I may jump on early if something else happens, or if not, then my usual time, Saturday night. All right. I enjoyed you. I love you. Be safe. My girls, no. And when you see people acting like that, my girls, you get it. When you see the behavior that people exhibit, you don't want to be around people. You don't. Matt, boom. Thank you, Matt. Has been here for the super stream, 4:30. Woo! Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you, Greg. Greg, since he subscribed, he's been to every stream. Ruby, of course, is always here. Maga's here. Vipa, DJ, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. We're gonna go. If you like this content, share this stream with family, friends, neighbors. We are 10 away from 15,000. All right. I'm going to end the stream. If you get an opportunity or a chance, please, I love you, Lori. Please come back and leave a comment whenever you get time under the stream. That will help YouTube to push the video out to even more people. And there's something to call a hype video. Farida was telling me about it. I need to check it out, where you press hype, and if you click that you're hyping a video, YouTube will share it with more people. So I'm trying to learn more about that too. Yeah, love to all. Love you. Be safe. Be cognizant of your surroundings, regardless of the crowd that you're in, because people are on edge, and you don't know what they'll do. You don't. So I'm coming to talk to you right now in the comment section. All right. So don't go anywhere. I'll stay there and talk to you as long as you are there. Here I come.